I'm here with Shagrazia and Simon
Hola.
once again.
Hello.
Simon, who has his air conditioning back. Huzzah.
The heat wave is finally done, so my breaker isn't tripping every 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got a boatload of rain on Sunday, which was thankful. I'm thankful for. Because it was really fucking hot.
I don't know, did you hear about West Point, New York?
No, what happened?
They are completely flooded and their roads are getting destroyed.
Ooh,
because
geez.
it rained like 10 inches in one day.
Yeah, that's not... New York, it's like we're used to snow. Everything else, not so much.
Yeah, this was like the cars weren't destroyed. Like they were having like mudslides that were taking out sections of road.
That's insane.
Yeah, and other parts of the road, like there's pictures online that they're just cars are underwater.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to... My parents haven't mentioned anything, but I was initially going to try calling them and asking, because they're in Albany. So I wanted to make sure they were okay, but I figured I'd have heard about it by now.
What was I gonna say? I remember when Hurricane, I think it was Sandy, hit. I was in Ireland at the time, and I could not contact my parents for a day. Like there was a day that in which I could not reach them, and for that whole day, I was in a fairly high level of panic. Like, they're okay, right? They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You're safe among friends.
So I totally understand. Hey, I have all these void-tainted fish.
I haven't been terribly worried because the place near Albany they live in is a valley and they're up on one of the sides of it. So, like, even if it flooded, their house isn't really in the path.
That's good.
It's been sprinkly here. Hasn't been too rainy. Now I believe we got done with all the... Oh. No, that's Fane's bag. Selling and stuff last time. So we should be...
Oh, and I need a high-quality shadow essence. Well, arden the hell out of me.
No.
I have on my phone open because my memory's good, but not that good. Well, actually, no. My memory is like has holes like Swiss cheese in a shooting gallery. But for some reason, I can remember all these friggin' recipes for Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, but I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, so going around buying things as well. Ooh, an empty green ad. Oh, I don't have the money to buy the empty green ad. I can wait. I keep forgetting I'm still technically early game when I can't just go to a shopkeep and be like, we'll take the lot.
Yeah. You probably need arrows more than Sabile does.
Ooh, let me grab a $5 word out of the jar.
Arrows for Fane.
Oh, yes, I love this word. Indelible. Of ink or pen, making marks that cannot be removed. Indelible. That is a word that I got from Warehouse 13 when H.G. Wells says, alas, the ink in which our lives are inscribed is indelible.
Well, I intend to make an indelible mark upon the world.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
Gonna blow something up.
Looking forward to it. Alright, so there's Hanag, might be in the Cloisterwood. I'm looking at what we have left to do. There's Keep Calm and Carrion. Oh yeah, the book contains the location of an altar where death heralds would summon a creature called Duna's Undertaker. Its feathers are used to make armor. And the thing is, I looked up the answer before, but the answer is in the Dwarven Customs and Traditions. But there's a piece missing, and I can't remember where the fuck it is.
Yeah, I remember it's in 2 different books. Like the page is torn out, and you'll find that other page eventually.
Yeah, you found the. You could find. I thought you found the other page in Mortis's place, though. And that's just it. So I don't think. Unless I accidentally stored down Lady Vengeance. I'd swear we found it in Mortis's place. Or that it's found in Mortis's place, because Mortis at one point says, "Where did I put that XYZ tome?"
Onslaught requires 2 swords.
Oh, an offering of mutton infused with source and earth was set upon a special altar, followed by a rehearsed, and that's when it gets torn out. Because there's a very specific ritual of things you have to do. And then in Mortis's excavation log, because the armor of the Keep Calm and Carrion armor, the armor of the Vulture is great armor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the boys are starting to question my wits. I know the Vulture's armor is real, sunk too much money in the dig for it not to be. Ask me. But where did I leave the rest of that cursed book? I've forgotten the second half of the ritual. I mean, I wonder if it's at the site, but...
Heavy hand grenade.
I mean, I can go check his house again, I guess. Let's see, what level are we? We are level 11. There's Hanag in the Cloister Wood. Let's see, there's the witch's house. Oh, we haven't done the witch's house. There's Wrecker's Cave. Oh, the cat's treasure is on the map. Was it at the excavation site?
Alright, so just so that we know, I am carrying a very goodly number of resurrection scrolls, 13 of them.
Nice.
Even at the end of the game, I don't think I ever had a combat encounter that required 13 reses.
That's impressive, actually.
I just buy them all because I make sure to I've been
that's a good idea.
My bartering is very good, so I get lots of money when I sell things, so I just turn all that into res. We do die a significant amount, so I was low. I just bought up everything they had here.
Yeah, I think right now in my main non-streaming campaign, I have, like, each character has 20, which is the max you can have in a stack.
Yep.
And, yeah, for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think there's even extra. 2 viewers! Good to see you all.
Alright,
I mean, I really want to sneak into this office and, like, steal the official looking documentation. But I think the guy's in here. How good is my sneaking? Probably not great.
Do not let...
I could talk to him so that he looks in a certain direction, and then you can loot.
Mr. ADHD Games is here! How are you?
Do not let me forget that I wanted to up my memory on my next level up.
You want to up your memory on your next level up.
Thank you.
Alright, let me do the... Oh, sneaking failed. Oh, wait, maybe if I do this. Oh. Now... Oh, there you are, Losa.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab that.
Okay, tell me when I can stop talking to this guy.
I will.
I don't come visit you, son. Who will?
And
Keeping it together, Bree.
then I'm gonna woo.
You're gonna woo?
I'm gonna woo. I'm doing pretty well. I saw your co-working stream earlier. I didn't stop by, but I did see it, and I'm glad those are back. Okay, I am going to waypoint back to the square. Okay, you can stop talking to him now. I stole the things. But yeah, I hope to join in one of those soon.
Oh,
I was gonna say, regarding channel points, you can still make me sing even if we don't play guitar. Ooh, good. Listen, that's Tolosa. I have new. My girlfriend gave me a new groaner for all of you.
Oh no.
I'm all right, as long as we don't get too much.
So, what are these new books I just stole? Anything interesting, I wonder? Including the official-looking documentation. Oh, Carol's Greatest Hits, yes.
Keeping it together, Reed.
Lucian was chosen from among those summoned, blah, 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 blah. Official-looking documentation.
Friends. Never forget it.
Delivery doc. Hey, Simon, this delivery docket is for the Man in the Black House in Northeastern Arcs.
We're not at Arcs yet.
I know. Delivery instruction. Leaf consignment. Do not look back. Do not knock on the door. There is no door. Do not seek signature. Do not even look directly at the Black House. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, but I ain't going back there no more. Get someone else to do it. Gives me the
If I ever go to
creeps.
Arcs, I'm staying away from this black house.
That might not be an option, but Mr. ADHD Games, you will like this game. I think you've seen us play a little bit of it before. All right, I'm gonna save just to warn y'all. Where do we want to head next?
Well,
Level-wise, go ahead.
According to you, we have to do the sorcerer stuff here before we do the stuff in Arcs, even though it really felt like some more impetus should have been on that, since there's that death fog going to Arcs.
Yes, it's not there yet, but it's one of those all in good time things. One of the sorcerers, I believe it said was in Cloisterwood. We do have the witch's house. Now, the witch's house, though, is next to the Scarecrow Field, and the Scarecrow Field is a doable pain in the ass, but still a pain in the ass.
I like fighting. I guess...
And doable pain in the ass, but a pain in the ass. Simon, did you do the Scarecrow Field?
Eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the way you went eventual is exactly right. Oh, wait, and there's Paradise Downs. Oh, I forgot about Paradise Downs.
Let's see if these guys know. Oh, they don't know. Hooray.
Paradise Downs is interesting.
So, the thing that I'm noticing, and that's first and foremost on my mind, is that Lich that we freed from that basement. We have a mission to find him.
Yes, but it doesn't say where he went, I don't think.
No, it just says find him.
Yeah. Oh, if you love Baldur's Gate, you'll love this, and you'll also love just Larian in general, because Larian is the one doing Baldur's Gate 3, which, for a story that to restore our faith in humanity, can we please talk about the romance options for Baldur's Gate 3 that they presented us with? Because, like...
Okay, if you didn't bring it up, I was going to.
Okay, yes.
I was going to leave it alone until release, but whatever.
Oh, what, about sleeping with the druid in its wild-shaped bear form, you mean?
Man.
I'm sure there are people whose pearls are clutching themselves, and I do not give a flying fuck.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Funny.
No, it's the best. It definitely is.
Now, I've said before that Larian Studios, like, and I said this when I showed you the scene with Sabille, like, BioWare goes like, oh yes, our love scenes are very steamy and all inclusive, and you know they're queer options. Larian, hold my beer. And so now, you know, I didn't watch the whole preview yet. I'm going to probably have it on in the background next for work tomorrow while I'm working, because that's how I get things done. ADHD go burr. But like. And here they go again. It's like, oh yes, not only are there queer options, but you know, you can literally sleep with a bear, like not just in a gay way, but also in a literal way. But then I think the Wild Shaper was like a big burly dude, so you're sleeping with a bear who's also a bear.
I know that they had added the druid to the beta, but I knew that they weren't upping the level cap or anything, so the story wasn't what was available wasn't changing. So I never actually met the druid during the time that I was playing, because it was after I kind of was like, okay, cool, I'll wait for full release.
I know also that there's like how was I gonna say? There's like a download pack you can get for pre-ordering, and so I'm gonna pre-order either that or get the deluxe edition, which I think it's both, where you can get like the Rivellon pack.
Oh.
You can get like the Mask of the Shapeshifter, Sabiel's Needle, Los's Loot,
Oh.
which
Those are nice touches.
yeah. And then the actress who voices Malady is the narrator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has been the whole time, even in beta.
I know, I love it. Her voice. You've heard my speech about like I'm pretty sure this is what ASMR is her voice.
Heh.
Oh, I found the key to the witch's house.
Oh, you ran off. Okay, cool. I was
Oh,
gonna
no, sorry,
say
I ran off to go
scarecrows are level
fill up on
12.
honey. Yeah, and the scarecrows are nasty.
Plentiful.
And they're nasty, especially that one scarecrow has the Terrify ability. And do we have potions of strong will yet? I don't think we do.
I have potions of iron skin.
I can make us some.
Okay.
Hold up. Yes. Once again, ADHD go brrr.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can also wait on that until we're level 12. They're only a level above us, but we've seen how 1 and 2 levels makes a huge difference in this game.
Alright, I'm sending one to everybody. I think I just sent one to Ifin, I sent one to Losa, and I sent one to Sabiel.
Yep, got it.
And then there's one for me. Yeah, I joke about this a lot, Mr. ADHD Games, and you probably will understand from a similar standpoint the, memory space that could be used for important things is then, instead used for, things like, yep, Divinity Original Sin 2 recipes.
There's a frog on the front porch named Grubbed.
Yes, I believe Pet Pal people can speak with him.
Well, I don't have it.
I don't either. Losa, do you still have it? Actually, I might have it.
You both had it last time.
I can't remember if I switched it with the mirror.
Trespass not.
I swear that the narrator's voice is the same voice as Zandalor's Trunks. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Let's talk to the frog. Thanks!
Turn milk green and a magister's red coat black. Mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste for the odd. If she ever makes it back. The magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods. They'll be sorry.
Well, that should be fun. You're just gonna go break into her house even though we know that she's in the woods fighting some magisters?
It's almost.
And
No, we have
Customs
the
and
key.
Traditions expert is here. Excerpt is here. The Keep Calm and Carrion information is here. This is good information. We need this information to get the Vulture armor because the Vulture armor is good shit. I was gonna say,
Her eye. Did she pluck out her own eye?
she probably did.
Boring.
It's not boring.
Boring! I found a fork.
But yeah, so the Mr. ADHD Games catch you up. This particular quest, there are 2 cows out in the field, Geraldine and is it Mabel?
Locked.
Yes,
I think.
it's Mabel.
Yeah, so Geraldine and Mabel. And
Thievery level's too
they
low, I can't
were
pick the lock.
people. Sabiel should, yeah.
No, I mean hers is. Sabiel's is too
She
low.
can't either?
She can't either. Her thievery is at 3.
Bow low, hands open, quietly request. Okay.
So, I mean, other than that she turned some people into stuff, and maybe we can talk her into turning them back, we know that she's being chased by magisters. So that kind of makes me, like, not hate her for the moment.
I was gonna say, so we should probably then come back when the thievery level's up.
Well, we have to level up for that.
Yep. Well, I mean, we need to come back this way anyway because of the scarecrows, so...
Well, yes. But, they did say that she got chased into the woods by magisters, and the magisters were the ones who were going to be sorry for doing that, so, I don't know, maybe, we can find her, help her.
Should we tell him... Whoa! Who found the recipe for that?
Wasn't me. I'm just standing
Found
here.
a barrel with a book in it.
Oh, nice.
Chronicler.
I will say the cat's treasure is on the map as well. Are you sure they were people? They talked with us. They spoke with us. They told us the story of the witch turning them into cows.
All I know is that the quest
Oh wait, the
log...
paladin. Okay, so we have a couple options. We can go into the cloister wood. There's also the paladins, but that's I think level 12 stuff. There's also yeah, so there's the paladins, there's the one sorcerer in the cloister wood. Those are the two that I can think of right now. We could also we need mutton. Where the hell can I get mutton? We can go get the armor now.
Money.
Someone wants to discourage visitors.
A lake of death fog?
Oh, is that yes, I know exactly where that is.
Looks like you're supposed to hop across with jump abilities.
Hang on though, there's another way.
Well, of course there's another way. I'm just saying it looks like you might be able to.
Yeah,
I'm
but there's a
wrong, you
way
can't.
that there is a way you can do it with hop abilities, but there's also a way that I can get there first, and I want to do it this way because there's an achievement for it.
Okay.
Hang on.
Looks like there's nasty, slimy nasty over there, like what we fought down in that...
That's Death Fog. What is Fane?
Undead.
Yep.
But I don't know how you
Right.
climb down there. Is there a vine? I don't see a vine.
I could teleport you down there.
But it's
There's a
water. I
dock.
don't know that you can teleport maybe down onto that. But I wasn't able
I
to
want to
jump
say there's
down
a
to that.
dock somewhere.
Like, there's nothing
I
I can jump on
remember.
out there.
I remember seeing a dock down here before.
Yeah, even
I
Cloak
can't
and
remember
Dagger
where.
has nothing to jump to. So
Oh, I remember some things. I just don't.
Oh wait, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. It's around the other side of the lake.
Whoop!
Where
there is invisible stuff out there.
Yep, it's where yeah, exactly.
Huh.
So it's where Diana is though. So I don't think I can get well, maybe I can.
I
That's
was
one
able to
Munado,
just
and
move
Munado
my
was-
pointer out there, and eventually, even though there were no areas I could see, a little ghost pointer.
Did you try your spirit vision?
No.
Look out.
Zoop.
Try your
I
spirit
see a
vision.
trap nearby.
Oops, I found a trap. I'm sure that'll stop eventually. Spy-right vision.
But yeah, there's Stone Garden also as a possibility. We could go get the vulture armor now, except I would need to go back into town and get some mutton. Ooh, void touch.
I am landing exactly on all the traps.
What the hell is this guy?
Oh, no, that actually stopped the trap. Okay, cool. So, I should just wait here until you find the thing you're looking for, or I don't know.
Where the hell is he? Oh, he might be all the way over.
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Cave that I missed before? No. He might be all the way over by the mill. Where the hell is he?
Who are you thinking of?
There's a ferryman who is.
I can see a dock on the map.
Yeah, I know. And I can't remember where, though.
Alright.
Oh,
Wait.
Should I bother with this thing I'm doing? You want me to come back to you guys? Like, what's up?
Hell is the dock, though?
okay, I put a marker on the map.
The dock ferryman! Yes, I see it! Thank you. You don't want to go all the way across yet, but you can try.
I mean, am I just gonna get blown up? Because there's nothing standing there.
No, but it's a level 16.
Level 15. It's only level 15, don't lie.
Last I checked, it was 16.
I can see
but...
2 guys, they're 15.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, wow, I found a river crossing, and it gave me... lots of points. Kevin, where are you?
What?
Oh, thank God, you have the idol.
Oh yeah, no. I was moving one character at a time, and I didn't know Ifin was still standing in the trap. He'll be fine. Probably. Well, that was just an
I'm like
unfortunate,
clicking through it, but...
unfortunate use of a resurrection.
I zoomed through that, so I was gonna say, Losa, you go ahead and talk to him. I zoomed through that specifically because Shagrazir wasn't here, and I left it so that Shagrazir can talk to Jahan himself.
Well, this is why I asked if I should be over there.
You don't have to be over here yet, though.
No, with you.
No, I accidentally triggered something that, so it is accident. I will say that there is... Yeah, I'm trying to find the ferryman and I'm finding everything else. Problem. Simon, will it let you talk to him as Losa? Or do we have to be
I
there?
hope so.
Oh, did I just find another waypoint? Or did I find something different? No, I found something different.
Guess we're in the cloister wood now.
Something in it.
I was gonna say, you have the teleporter, right?
Yes, that's why I was just casually asking if I should be there, because I could get there instantly.
Ah, yeah. We're doing, I know we're like running all over the map right now.
You kind of are. I was hoping we would decide on a thing and all go do it together, and then you just sort of wandered away.
I was waiting for you guys to decide, but I will say that there is a level appropriate encounter.
It's kind of hard to decide what to do when you just keep listing things that you're doing.
That's not level appropriate yet. So weird, I thought they were level 10. Why am I misremembering all my leveling?
Maybe
Don't
they
ask that.
adjust or something, depending on where we are in the story.
Go on.
They don't, though, that I recall. Okay,
Let's have a
so
look at the Wanderer.
I'm going to find the ferryman real quick.
What does finding the ferryman do for us?
It gets us away to Blood Moon Isle.
What is
And it
on Blood
also-
Moon Isle?
Stuff we need to do for Jahan
There is much
further in the
witness
story.
in Revelation. What
And
upper
while
hand
I'm doing
lies
that,
in the
you two can decide. Here are the options that I think would be the better idea. So,
Stand corrected.
not the Cloisterwood, obviously.
It is in
We could do the
revelation
Paladins.
that you show your upper.
He sighs.
We
Contentedly, it seems.
could
Dances eyes.
The roads are
go
rather
get the
dusty
vulture armor.
today, aren't they, Godwoken?
or we could start with the Scarecrows. But the Paladins will eventually... Actually, no, the Paladins are a lead-in to Stone
He
Garden.
pours 2 glasses of wine. Hands
What
you
is
one
Stone
with a
Garden?
polite nod of the head.
Stone Garden is where Riker is, who is one of the sorcerers we have to find.
Okay. And this vulture armor is related to the story, or just totally, just a nice
It's
thing?
not related to the story, but it is one of...
Disharmonized only
So
with
it's
vicious
one of the
very good
DLCs. It's
health,
like the 4
I'm
artifacts
sure.
of Rivellon. And, no, Sir Laura, get out of the...
I am
Sir Laura!
Jahan.
Oh!
Above all, I am
Are we
a
loading?
woman hunter.
Sir
Underneath
Laura
it
followed
all,
me into the death
I
fog.
am what those with a flair for hyperbole
We're loading.
call a master of the source.
Oh, it auto-saved.
Oh
I wonder if I
no!
can tell him to stay behind.
I have found a way to ditch companions. If you can go into a dungeon or to like a basement or a cave, and then waypoint yourself out, they will usually get stuck there until the next time you have to load the game.
Originally, I was going to... Okay, I'm going to load the game anyway because we were running all over the place and it was not helpful. That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that because I was achievement hunting and I realized I can achievement hunt on a different thing when I am not leading Sir Laura into Death Fog. So,
I mean, was Quercus okay?
No. Well, sort of. I take full responsibility for being a shitheel in this regard. Come on, please load Divinity Original Sin 2. I feel bad enough for having to load because we were running all over the place. So our options are the Paladins, which will lead us to Stone... That's the autosave? Okay, well, I didn't walk into the Death Fog yet, so I'm going to make my way back to both of you. There's other ways to get to Blood Moon Island besides going through the Death Fog Reaper, so we can... Like, the jumpy one that we found, we can do that. So yes, the options are the armor, or the Paladins into Stone Garden, or we could try the Scarecrows.
You'd appreciate just how deeply I respect that choice.
I'd say the armor would probably set us up to do the others much easier.
Is the armor going to turn out to be one of those things that levels based on who's around? So, like last time, because we didn't open the chest soon enough?
No, it is not.
Okay.
However, I will say it's very good for either a thief or an archer. Let me get what we need for it first.
He points
Is it going to be better than the captain's jacket that Sabiel's already wearing, or is it going to be more Fane?
Yeah, it's a level. It's like 12 to 14, I think.
The guests have confirmed as much.
Where do I get? Oh wait, I need to go into the
Great
inn.
frustration. I cannot reach my goal.
Yes, because I need mutton.
Death fog surrounds the island, and through
That's the
death
thing,
fog,
is that there are
even
ingredients you need
I
for
cannot
things that are in like
pass.
super
The answer
specific
is no
places.
less prosaic
And
than for it
I
to
do
die,
have
I'm afraid.
my...
Consider it
There's something I can make out of the Void Touch Livewood fragment, and I
Kill the
can't
demon,
remember.
and I will be your teacher.
Gonna kill the demon.
Finding
Like I said, we'll
page.
speak of this after the lesson. First, I need you to prove you have it in you to slay one of these. And let me shake your hand and describe the demon's guise or vessel. One can't be quite certain. Is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is
Livewood.
kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is
Void
no
Touch
such
Livewood
thing
fragment. I know I
as
can
no
make
cost
things out of
at
that.
all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak.
Hey.
But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do
Nah,
is
but we're
say
so bad at saying no.
Are we supposed to not?
above all else.
We're supposed to
I mean,
say
are we
no
supposed to...
that
To what?
to a demon.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, we're
but-
talking to Jehan.
No,
He
but
wants
we
us
are
to do
bad at saying
something.
no, so if we talk to the demon, we'll say yes, and then it'll already be a problem.
We won't.
We will.
Come on.
We will.
He smiles. Like one
He'll offer us
holding a
something
child,
shiny, and we'll be
asking
like,
about the
yes.
birds and the bees.
Yes, that.
I
Want
do
shiny.
because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained for better or for worse
Rolls. Those are the
to that
skill
of
books.
the gods themselves.
Here we go. Okay.
I have battled the foe of foes.
Someone is saying
and
something about a
conquered
cure over
for a
here.
while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself.
The source is a
drank
person,
life
huh?
from her.
Or it
very
can take a
lips.
person's form.
I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so.
Oh, the
until
Magisters are
time
disappearing.
itself
Ha, well.
closes its weary eyes.
I can't imagine why. I'm sure
Just
we have
think.
nothing to do with it.
I
No.
know what you are
Why would we?
and what you can be. Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the Isle.
Yeah, so he's trying to get us to go that way that I was hopping, but we're not ready for that
There
yet.
is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic.
But how can he be a Source Master and yet the magic evades his eyes, but we can see it? Or is it just because those eyes are God stuff, not Source stuff?
Quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined.
What do you mean the eyes? The spirit vision?
Yeah, that. Is that God stuff and not Source stuff?
Irony, if you will.
I think it is God Woken specific.
Site of an
Okay.
academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting. Now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare.
What the heck? I know you can get mutton
Rumor
somewhere in
has
this
an
joint.
Exorcism went wrong there long ago.
Sheep?
Yeah, but I can't find the bloody innkeep. My instinct is to look it up, but... Oh, there's Loverick. Dude, I just want some mutton. I know you can buy it somewhere in here. Why can't I remember where? Screw it, I'm gonna look it up. Sold by merchants and found randomly around the game world. Oh, wait. It does say there's Driftwood Square. See, that's what I thought. But I knew it was in here, but it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Hang on. I just need to grab it and go to the Driftwood Square before anyone catches me stealing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do a thing. I didn't. I did nothing. I'm gonna go to the Lady of Vengeance real quick and see if Tarquin has the bloody son of a... Is he not here? Where'd he go? I need someone to sell me a Source Orb.
I've got one.
Oh, you've got one. Beautiful. So I need that, and I need an Earth Essence. I wonder if Han can get one for me. I want to say that he's able to do that.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
Oh my gosh, he can fetch stuff for me. He can actually fetch things for you. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up. Okay.
And I think everything you've discovered you can get a copy of, like even really weird exotic stuff.
We have sorcerer trouble.
Fascinating.
We're trying to talk her down.
Thank you for the Source Orb.
So it might take you like 30 minutes per ingredient, but he can get you everything.
Oh, he has to go find it?
Sorcerers.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long it all takes, but I know that vendor inventories refresh every 30 minutes or an hour.
He has every
probably
hour.
tied to that.
Yeah, I just waypointed back to... I went back to Driftwood Square and then back to
A master of
the
portals and a lizard
Lady
too.
Vengeance, and he's not here, so I guess he's still looking for it.
Thank the divine.
Yeah,
We
it's
tried
definitely
to
not
get close enough
fast.
to bring her- we
Okay.
chased her clear across the
Did I already
country,
start the
and she's
library in
left
the...
devastation in her
I
wake.
didn't start a
We
library.
expect the
Okay.
void woken attack
Should
here
I
too,
start a
any
library?
moment. That or
So I have this thing going in one of my other games where just because I was getting annoyed with the banned book stuff, I started collecting all the books and papers and then lining them up in different parts of the ship.
And the White Magisters aren't too happy with it.
Just
If
for
we
shits
don't
and
kill her, they
giggles.
probably will.
But it looks like I've been sending them all to
It's do or die.
the Lady Vengeance, so I'll just keep doing that. Han is still not here, so I shall waypoint back to the square.
I met somebody who wants to fight a sorcerer, and makes me want to fight them.
Have fun.
It's
with
a
that.
Magister Knight.
We have no time for this. You'll die first.
I will join you in just a second. I gotta step away for a second.
Oh, we can't win this. They're 2 levels higher.
Does come on, brain. Does Sabine need more lockpicks?
I don't know, she's gonna be dead in a second.
Why did you do it? Where are you?
In the woods.
Can you please send me the... Oh, are you with the where the Magisters are?
Yep.
Okay, can you pass me the teleporter pyramid real quick? I can get to you and help.
If I pass you my teleporter period, who are you teleporting to?
Oh, that's right. The other one is Losa's, isn't it?
Yes.
If you want to wait and then Losa can send me... Hang on, Alright, I just sent you... I'm sending you a... Well, you've got Hanag over there helping. I have resistance potions. Where's my healing potion that I just made? I literally just made it. Why is it in here? Alright, I just sent you a healing elixir. I just sent you 2 bone cage scrolls. What else can I send you? I can join you as soon as possible. As soon as Simon gets back.
And I'm back.
I need you to send me your teleporter pyramid right away so that I can get to Ifin and Sabine because they're in trouble because they found the Magisters that I was trying to avoid where Hanag is.
Yeah, no one told me about that. We were avoiding them.
I forgot to mention that we were avoiding them. I found them and saw they were 2 levels higher and said, okay, we need... And that's why I said...
They didn't show up on my screen until they were already talking to me.
Okay, so Losa, I see that you're in the fight, so if I could maybe join you in this... You know what? Fine, I'll teleport to the Driftwood Fields and run over there.
Well, if Losa hasn't sent you her teleporter, I should be able to send you mine. Why?
Yeah, I just used the teleporter to jump in there, and now I need to wait for my turn before I can actually do
that's
anything.
That's right. You're right. I forgot about that in the battle thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna... Oh, you sent it to me. Someone did.
That was me.
Sweet. Now I'm here. Excellent use of chickens. Now, if one of them has no magic on them...
I think they still all have some magic armor. I've only really gone through the,
Well, because I have a boatload of charm arrows, because charm arrows are really easy to make here and really easy to get. Oh, I think 9:30 was going to be our stories that restore our faith in humanity, but honestly, the bear chuckle...
9:30 is not for 45 minutes.
Not 9:30,
8:30.
8:30. Yeah, that.
If we can focus them down one at a time, we might be able to win this.
course. I'm gonna mend metal. So we're all getting some physical armor back.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of green ads do I have? I have some cluster. Why is your AoE so shit? Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I was doing a little post-game review thinking about like my entire journey through the game and all the different classes and magic spells, and Huntsman is really good just because of all the different elemental arrows.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's never isolated to, oh, pyromancy, aeromancy, like, watermancy.
I love playing.
You are everything at once.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give you haste, Stiffen.
Hydrosophy.
Yeah, that's it.
Hydrosophist, yeah. I love playing Huntsman because for me it's like ultimate crowd control. I'm gonna, let's see, examine these.
They have so much health.
They don't have any resistance to water.
Okay.
Oh well, the archer doesn't. Wow, the Magister Knight has no immunities to anything. So they should be. Do I have anything that'll heal Sabine? No, I can't even look at my inventory while, or at least my
I'm ready.
Yeah, I did some magic armor damage. Oof.
Ow.
Yeah.
Hang on. Losa, I'm gonna try real hard not to hit you.
I can heal her if I need to. No, Losa. Never mind. I don't know why sometimes you say Losa and my brain hears Sabine.
I need to take 5-star diner or something. And then... could I do that? Could. Or I could... Yeah, let me do that. Sorry, I kind of had to, like, protect myself there. I had a point where I could have probably put healing on Losa, but I know Losa has... I did do the mend metal. The mend metal is still active, at least.
This chicken has so much health.
Oh, good, he is knocked down. Okay.
The chicken is knocked down currently. I just knocked it down.
I'm seeing who has what in terms of physical and magic armor, because my arrows, my different elemental arrows, have abilities based, like, obviously they're like certain armor types will block it. Oh, I also have sky shot. I have pin down. That might work. Wait, pin down is resist by physical. Simon, I did hear of a summoner class utterly annihilating the final fight with with incarnates and totems and stuff like that. Like I've heard like someone was saying on Reddit that a summoner can one round the first phase of that fight. Take it you're trying to find the perfect spot to teleport.
Yeah. And I'm just out of range.
Hate that. Oh, nice. Yeah, because Hanag's over there.
I was concerned that if I just left, they would, it was now
Chase.
triggered. No, not that they would, because he gave you the option to leave. but that now that it was triggered, they would actually be able to kill the sorceress, and I didn't want
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's a good point. I actually don't know. Very good question. Aha! He has no magic armor left.
Prepare yourself.
I'm just gonna keep focusing this person down as hard as I can.
I know, but that one has no magic armor left, and if I can
No,
get
you do what you
range-
want. I'm letting you know that I'm going to try and take out the one I started on.
God damn it, I'm shocked. No, because if I wasn't shocked, I was going to be able to charm him, and then he would start killing his fellow magisters.
No, I hear you.
Is it just the 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all level 13. Although this would be great for our XP. At least I'm in a poison cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, you can dominate mind on him. Because he has no magic
never
magic
had
armor,
any.
yeah.
Wait,
I thought he did.
I thought he did too, but he's got no bar for it.
Not anymore, because we got rid of it all.
Yeah, but usually it stays there as a 0 out of X bar. He's got no bar for it now.
It stays there as a 0 out of X bar for us. Not for enemies, I think.
Interesting. Yeah, this one definitely had armor. Like, then what happens? They just get the bar back if somebody suddenly gives them armor or something?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep knocking her down. I like it when she doesn't
Probably a
have
good
turns.
idea.
I like it when she doesn't
like,
have
sit
turns.
down.
Hey. Alright, 2 AP. I can get up to him.
My enemy is my friend.
I'm gonna blast the crap out of this person. I removed some more magic armor from them for you. Ooh, that sucked.
That ranger was good. It's fine.
I don't
I'll
have
be
any
fine.
poison skills.
I'll be fucking fine.
Hola.
That Magister Knight is charmed.
Knife. No sever tendons.
I'm in a
for me.
poison cloud, so
There. They no longer have
Excellent.
physical
Okay.
armor.
yes, that works
Which
perfectly.
means this guy's gonna kick their ass.
Alright, so in that case, I only have 2 left, but it's fine.
Nice. How long does he stay
And
charmed? One
just
more.
for funsies.
Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna quick save just so you're aware.
When we synergize, we can handle tough fights.
Yeah. We just have to run around like Chaos Muppets first.
I guess so.
It's like, have you ever seen that Tom and Jerry cartoon where the firecrackers are chasing Tom around Jerry around the place? And like they screech and they all, like, they're this little chaos cloud for a second and then they go the right direction? That's
Yeah.
us. We gotta be that chaos cloud for a second before we go in the right direction.
My old D&D DM used to praise us, and that praise is a strong word. He used to mention how our strategy always seemed to be, once we got into a fight, once the enemy actually decided they wanted to fight us, we would split up, all run away from the fight, and then the slowest person would get chased by the enemy, and then we would all reconverge on them surrounding the enemy now that they'd chosen one person to focus on. And it always worked.
I actually have a really funny D&D story, because our characters in our current in-person D&D game are, like, we've got the RP interactions down pat in the best way. So, so my character is a monk, and because we rolled for our stats, her charisma is 6. And so, what? Why did I just walk? I clicked my arrow. Yes. So my character is going to be proficient in a whip because it's me, and I can actually crack one in real life.
Whip.
Yes. And so I go to work, and so our DM is describing the shop I go to, and like the shopkeep's like, you don't seem like the kind of person who would shop here. And
What does that mean?
Well, no, he's wearing a harness and a leather mask, and you know there's strange contraptions hanging off the walls of this leather working shop.
It's a BDSM shop.
Exactly. And so then I ask about the combat whip, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got this really nice one. I made it for a guy, but like, I can't sell it anymore." And of course my character, a 6 charisma, so she's socially naive. She's like, "Why? What happened?" And he's like, "Well, autoerotic asphyxiation is dangerous," and so you know stuff like that. And so I get this combat. It's a really nice whip, and then so it and I'm like, you know that she'll be walking down the street and she'll be like halfway back to the inn before she's like, "Oh, it's a sex thing." And our DM's like, you know, she says that out loud, like in the middle of the street. "Oh, it's a sex thing," and people just turn and look at her. And so then she gets back to the inn, and you know, she's like, "Yeah, I went and I got a whip from a guy, and like apparently like people use it for more than just combat. Did you know that some people use it as like a sex thing?" and like apparently, and like the DM is describing the bars, and so we've got this one guy who's really religious, and like, you know, tear this, tear that, and he's like, they find self-flagellation arousing, and I'm like, it makes, and my naive character, it makes sense though, because I mean they already yell out for the gods in the bedroom. and our DM is like fucking falling all over the place, laughing so hard, and so then the other characters are chiming in, and like our gnome character is like, "No, gnomes you just grow, you find them under mushrooms." I'm like, "Oh, you guys don't have and like we're all doing this in character. And the guy's like, "I love you guys, I hope you know that." It was great.
No, that's funny. I can recall a long time ago, we were doing a campaign in which a couple of the players were playing this this race of creatures that the DM had created for the game, and the way they worked is that they like they hatched from eggs and matured, you know, to, you know, at least a semi-adulthood very quickly. So they were only like a couple of years old, or less, and so they were very naive. Like they might be, you know, physically mature and able to fight in combat,
but they're naive.
They were naive.
Yeah.
Born yesterday.
Yeah, literally. And so at some
real quick, I accidentally triggered a conversation by walking over here, but I'm not going through it until you get over here.
Are you with Hanag? Is that the one?
Yes. Anyway, please continue.
Just click on you and listen in. I don't have to be near you.
Okay.
Huh. Anyway, at some point, some conversation took place, and one of the other characters in the group had, you know, snarkily said, "Oh, that sounds kinky." And, you know, the baby child character is like, immediately turns to my character, who's like the upright paladin, and goes, "What does kinky mean?"
She offers you a great fortune.
If scales could pale.
That's amazing.
Just looking down at this tiny lizard creature as a giant dragonborn, and just says, "I will explain it when you're older." They came to him the next day and they said, "I'm older now."
Little good.
That's amazing.
I went to Paradise Downs to teach a young sorcerer.
Paradise Downs. That's the other place we could have done. That area is level 12.
We fought them off, and
I
our
think.
swords drew the void open.
I mean, like, we could handle that fight because they were level 13, but there were only 3 of them, and we knew how to divide and conquer. Well, if we get into, like, an actual level 13 fight where there's, like...
Downs... Yeah, Paradise Downs might be 14.
Yeah. It won't go our way.
No, I have regrets. If the Magisters had not come, it would have not happened. It is not our fault that our talents draw the void.
I guess we can't recognize one another. Those Magisters are liars. They say they can always tell.
I was on my way to where I thought that I might find a friend, of whom I'll say no more. The Magisters trapped me, and it appears I did find a friend. Just not the one I
Aw, we're friends.
Asked if she truly crafted the Death Fog bomb as Zanizima claimed.
I don't remember Zanizima, but okay, yeah, definitely want to know that. Oh, no.
Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he
I hope the answer to that last question is no.
No, I would not.
Good.
She gives you a long look, considering the request.
Teach me.
You have proven yourself a friend at least, but you must prove your heart. I'll ask one more thing of you. I left my apprentice, Gwydion Rhys, at the Black Pits. He is with his family. They are in danger. Help them, and I will help you. I should be most grateful.
Alright.
What do we choose? Let's see. We have Trousers of Thaumaturge. That could be for Losa. We have Wolfhide armor that could be possibly for me, or Sabille.
I'm actually wearing Trousers of Thaumaturge.
Okay. The Wolfhide armor requires finesse. We have a magical flanged mace that does 5 to 6 water damage, 31 to 33 physical damage. What?
Flanged with a soft G.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Did I say flanged?
Yeah.
Flanged. I'd know better than to say flanged. Why the hell did I say flanged?
I don't know, it's just easy.
Yeah.
I only laughed because it sounded funny.
My brain is, like, fried.
It's okay.
So.
But yeah, meaning that it
Flanged.
has... because it has flanges on it. The flanges
yes, it's
are...
phalanges, yeah.
What? No. That's
Not
a different...
phalanges, phalanges.
Oh god, that is...
I would love to see a phalange.
No! Ew!
I
Just
wanna
has
see a
fingers
phalange
sticking
mace.
out of it.
No, I want to see a phalangeed mace. I want to see a phalangeed mace now.
No.
Anyway. So, what does your weapon do? Are you one-handed or two-handed?
If you're talking about Ifin is two-handed.
Because there is a magical two-handed axe that does 7 to 9 poison, 47 to 54 physical. That's poison for 1 turns, crippled for 1 turns, both of them 20% chance to succeed.
Does it have any stat boosts? Because that is better damage than mine, but mine gives +2 strength, +1 warfare, +1 two-handed.
Ooh, yeah, no, you should keep that
sounds hard to
instead.
pass up.
Yeah, that's hard to, yeah.
Exactly.
I might grab, what's Sabille's armor look like?
Sabille's armor, she has the Captain's Charismatic Coat, which is 11 physical, 27 magic. So it's not great on the numbers, but it gives her Comeback Kid, and it also gives her +1 to Persuasion, and that's it.
I'm gonna send her the wolf hide armor because honestly, the captain's coat and all the captain's gear is better with Los. I'm gonna send you your teleporter pyramid. Is better with the full set because you get a charm aura, and unfortunately, we were not skillful enough to get the full set, which is through no fault of our own.
Nope, this is I'll lose the persuasion, but this is significantly better. So thank you.
Ooh, a high tier blank air skill.
I always forget that the elves have really fucked up looking bodies in this.
Oh.
It was easy to forget what the clothing she was wearing. Now her midriff is exposed again. Where'd my pyramid go?
I sent it to Losa, I'm sorry.
Now Losa has all the pyramids.
Hang on. Why do I have control of her inventory? Did you drop, Simon?
No, I'm still here.
That's weird, because I was able to go into your inventory and give it to...
Alright, thank you very much.
Yeah, there's a little icon next to your name, like Los's bag, Sabile's bag, and you can give
Yeah, but
permission.
I have no access. Oh, give permissions?
Oh. You can lock it.
you?
Well, no, you can lock
Yes,
and
you
unlock
can.
your bag.
I just unlocked mine. Okay, so if you need anything, my bag is unlocked. I see. That's interesting.
Well, I'm not going to go into other people's bags, probably, because it's too much for me to think about, but mine are unlocked if you need things. I have a bunch of weapons in mine that I'm either thinking of selling or...
I'm sending you a healing potion.
Thank you. That fight went well.
Quick save.
Alright, so, where to?
Sorry, not sorry, I'm looking in your bag.
I'm gonna talk to a ghost. I can talk to the people we just killed.
The
Lovely.
Magister's spirit has the 1,000-yard stare of the death shock.
Yes, the 1,000-yard stare of the death shocked.
A wave of resentment washes from the spirit before you. An adult life spent in service is rewarded.
Keep wondering if I
with
should have a
forgotten
bag
death
just to keep
out
potions
here
in, but I
the
know
middle of
I'll
nowhere.
forget them if I leave them in there.
They're also upset that we killed them. It's
The
like,
spirit
they
of a very
sucked.
young man wanders in the cloister.
So I have the mutton now. What I need is an earth... Oh wait, I sent Han looking for one.
Hello? Are you lost? Are you looking for a home?
Alright, I'm gonna waypoint back, because I found the cloister would waypoint here.
Understand.
I'm gonna waypoint back to the
work
Lady
to provide
Vengeance
a
real
home
quick
for
and
those who
see
need it.
if
This
Han
place is under the wing of
got
Father Rallick.
me
All is
my
safe.
earth essence
All can
and how
find
much I owe
comfort.
him. He's still not back.
My parents were killed.
Fine.
I wandered in the forests until the sisters found me. They washed my sins away.
What is
Fed
that
me,
flag over
clothed
there?
me.
Oh, just
That's
Yeah, I
what
mean,
was
they
in
can't
this.
have him.
Oh, there's bears!
She shrugs. If you had to choose an adjective to describe that shrug of hers, the closest word you could find would be...
Yeah, they can't have him work too fast, otherwise he'll just get you infinite money by going for the most expensive stuff.
Home's home.
It makes me wonder if there's like
And besides,
a
my
time, if
parents
it's
assured me
timed in the
that
sense where
by
like the
Rallick's
less
blessing I remain.
expensive or the less whatever stuff, like if it takes longer, if it's a certain type.
More expensive takes longer. I would think, but I never tested it.
Hatred for all the world.
What do the void touch the life wood fragments do, and why are they not on that recipe list?
Especially the divine, who died and left us all alone.
They are all so angry we killed them. And yet, I can't find it in me to feel bad about it.
Ha!
Because while, you know, they weren't the worst of the worst, technically, since they were like, look, we really don't want to fight them, we'd like for this to end peacefully, they were still very accepting of the fact that they were going to send them off to other people who would kill them. Maybe
It
this
does
works
not
now.
respond to
No,
my
it doesn't.
touch. There must be a way to activate it.
I don't know how to activate that altar, actually.
Me either. What if we light some candles?
Oh, it has
It
to
does
be a
not
small
respond to my
potion
touch.
bottle, I guess.
There
What if
must
we
be a way to
unlight some
activate it.
candles?
Hang on.
Unlight all the
It does not
candles.
respond to my touch.
It does not
There
respond to
must
my
be a way
touch.
to activate
There
it.
must
I
be a
feel
way
like
to
this altar thing is, like, infringing on it. I don't know. But I can't move it.
It does not respond to my touch. Maybe it'll respond to the party leader.
I tried to.
We've all tried now.
Sir
I'd-
Laura.
I just figured maybe Fane could do it, because it's skull, and he's got a skull, but there must be some other trick to it. It might have to do with talking to all the nuns. I talked to some of the nuns.
Forgot about that. Yes, I looked it up. No, I'm not sorry, because I'd forgotten it too. But it is something that we should come back to.
What, this thing?
This altar, yeah. I'm going to mark it on the map.
Alright.
Because there's things to find in the cloister wood as well. And, let's see, there's the witch, there's Jahan, there's Hanag. There's the ancient altar. There's a cat's treasure. Over near the excavation site. Oh, that's right, because I fed the cat the fish.
Okay. I was just about to, like, say, like, oh, that dog, but then I remembered that was from Divinity 1.
Divinity 1, yeah.
So, no.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the... Let's see. Ooh, is that one? Reinforced crates.
Yeah, I was just gonna check those contents. And there's a bridge. Let's see if I get in trouble.
I think there's a troll on it.
Let's find out. Oh yeah, there definitely totally is. Marg the Troll. And it lets you talk to him.
Yeah,
Kill the
he's...
void touched.
One of the trolls is actually kind of decent, but... Uh-oh.
Okay, does anyone have a billy goat?
No. Now Billy Goat's gruff here. Well, he's level 15, so if the conversation doesn't go well, we're not going to win that fight, I think.
Let me mark that there's source here.
This looks like a place to go to get into a fight.
How could you tell?
So I'm not going to go in there. Look, a burr.
That bear face looks familiar.
Comes with a big ol' dick.
So the honey bears, void woken bees. That's a great thing to hear about.
Yep. Huge, hideous void woken bees.
But there's honey, and honey makes charm arrows.
Why is there a speech bubble above Losa's head?
Because Los is talking to a bear.
Why don't
Exit pursued by bear.
There's no ear on any of the bears. Now there's an ear.
Oh, they ate the bees. They ate the bees. They ate the void woken bees.
Well, that's gonna go really well for everybody.
Oh, they're level 30. Do you think we can take them, the four of us?
Want to?
Why?
I'm gonna save. Because they're void woken!
I mean, not yet. They might become void woken. I don't know that we've met anybody who ate anything void woken. No, wait, yes we do. You ate something void woken, didn't you, Fane? The void fish? You ate a void fish.
I did, and I got sick.
Should we kill you?
Sure, I'm already dead. Loopholes and shit. Or I could alternatively try to steal their honey.
The bears don't seem to be bothering anybody.
I mean, they don't, but oh god. I think I found our friend.
We have a friend.
I say friend very loosely.
We have an enemy?
Remember that lich?
Yeah, the one that we're supposed to find? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I have my freedom. You have your reward. Do you not recall?
I recall the warning.
He drained me. Let me feed. Oh, I cannot control the hunger.
Does it mean who drained it?
Mordus. He wears a cloak of skin, but rots from the inside.
But we already
out.
told him that Mortis is dead.
Rip away his hide, and he's a mere grub. Yet he's also a conduit to the void.
Did we tell him that?
Yeah.
With the
I told him that
power
before we got him up off the table.
My source was his lifeblood. My hunger must be sated. My soul will be mine again. My soul jar waits in the hills. Each taste of living source is like a healing salve. When I am full, I can finally
There's no
open
justifying the
reliquary
beast's
that holds it.
rampage.
I'm pretty sure he killed all these guys, so...
I think he said that, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, then you are my next
And he's only level 11.
and a crunchy one at that. My soul is within my grasp.
I mean, he was just hungry.
Yeah, but there's a line.
He wants
There
to
was
get
an
his soul.
option to sacrifice our source for his hunger.
There were no options.
There were no options.
No, that was one of the options. Sacrifice the source for.
That was not an option that I was willing to take.
We got a huge kegger down in what's her name's basement.
I'm concerned as to how she got the source kegger. How anyone gets a keg of source.
I didn't see that option. I only saw watch him finish his meal or tell him to stop.
There was an option to give him source, but I've done like he says he. All right, when you have that level of hunger, is it ever really sated? I like your feather hat.
Thank you. Oops, not this one. I want this ability.
Knockdown failed.
Oh, my hammer can knock down on every attack. It has,
Okay,
like,
because
a
I was going to
20%
say...
It has like a 20% chance.
See.
It's another reason I didn't want to give it up, but really the main reason I didn't want to give it up is the stat boosts.
See.
I took down all his physical armor, so he's still got magic armor, though. I'll live.
Kind of grazed you.
Glory is mine.
I have Marksman's Fang for Assassinate. No, I do have Barrage. Yes, and I do have Marksman's Fang. Okay, I should grab Memory on my next level up so I can make room for those.
I have so many skills I can't equip right now.
I know.
So many.
Now my magic armor is gone.
Yup.
Oh wait, I was gonna say, Losa, you... well, I was gonna say, depending on how this goes, you might want to save your points for somebody else.
Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, atrophy, fuck. I forget how to fix atrophy.
They did a tentacle. Bless, it might be fixed by Fortify, but I don't know. Certainty.
I can't remember either.
Oh, he got armor back. What a little fuck. Let's see if I can get rid of it. Yep, I got rid of it. Become chicken!
Oh, and then you can... Yes, yes, yes! Oh, well, now it doesn't matter because I'm frozen. Let it go.
Oh, they magic shelled him.
Oh, that's why he gave them... well, magic shell is only magic armor.
It
okay,
is,
so
true.
these three fuckers moved.
Alright, so I think I can... Yeah, I can do both of these. So, peace of mind. And I think there's a bunch of bodies here, so...
Not just a potion of strong will, but do you have scrolls of peace of mind?
I might. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying
too.
scarecrows. When we do the scarecrows.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna want to be peace of minded.
Peace of minded.
Is that on the ground, and can I pick it up?
Oh, they chicken clawed Thane!
I don't think... And there's no way to...
Unchicken?
No help.
I don't think there
I don't
is.
think there is an unchicken.
No, I don't think so. I think you might just be stuck as a chicken. For 2 turns or whatever.
I need to get that ability that... Like... Walk it off. Where it's like a -1 duration.
Yeah. All of these woody totems. Ooh, magic shell.
If they work, they work.
Got wood.
But
Her healing lacrimal
what is
essence.
Healing tears?
Healing
Where
tears.
did you get that?
It's
You
so
ran yourself to
funny. It's
It is
so
funny as hell. Oh, he's not quite undead. He's not quite dead yet.
He's not?
But
He doesn't.
it says he has 18 health.
Okay.
But I think he's unconscious until we speak with him. I think it's that we have to speak with him first. It's a quest thing.
That could be the case.
We're not allowed to kill him until we speak with him. Where did you get healing tears?
I just smashed a bunch of books together.
Oh, that's right. The recipes.
Yeah, I'd like to give Scoundrel and Hydrophist.
Hydrosophist,
Yeah,
yeah.
Hydrosophist. I'd like to make a bunch of those for our warriors and physical damage dealers.
Yeah, the skill book combos are nice. I'm still a chicken.
Yep. Don't attack of opportunity while I'm trying
I
to...
got a lot of
fucking-
healing spells equipped.
What is happening? Get where I'm telling you to get!
Is my totem in the way?
Yes! But it's not your fault. They do that on purpose. They back themselves up to things so that I can't backstab them.
I have a lot of healing spells equipped right now, but I don't have anything for chicken.
I don't think there is anything for chicken. Did I get chickened again? No.
No, I chickened one of them.
Chicken. Phew!
This is a weird fight.
Yeah.
It's chicken run.
Doodly-doo.
fantastic.
Boff! What other 1 points do I... Oh. Say hello to my little friend!
Where the heck did I put the bracelets?
Punch.
I really hope I put them somewhere.
Explode! Oh, okay, you little shit. Feign resisted death.
That's good.
My turn. Backlash. Throwing knife. Flurry. He's okay. He's mostly okay.
Aha! Wait, that's only one of them. Where's the other one? There's the other one.
It's up on the thing.
No, I was like, because while I'm chickened, I might as well sit here and, I've been
You're not chicken anymore.
I'm back. I'm not chickened anymore. I'm undead though.
You're not dead.
I'm undead now.
Yes.
I'm not. Yes.
I fortified you, so you have armor.
Thank you. But while I'm waiting for my turn, I mean, I will continue working on bracelet numero 3. Almost done with it.
Got enough totems there, Losa? Is 3 the limit, or can you just keep putting them up?
I know there's actually a necromancer skill where it's like you you summon a totem next to every enemy on the field.
I love that there is no cooldown on all in.
Yeah, it's nice.
I really thought there was. I guess I just remembered wrong.
It's same with Staff of the Magus.
Man, I thought that did have a cooldown.
It might. I think that's a cooldown for. I think it's only like a 1 turn cooldown though.
I thought it was 2. I remember it did.
Oh,
not
maybe
look
it is.
appealing.
Hi, buddy. Did you miss me?
I hear that and I just see in my head the mask, Jim Carrey drinking and the coming out of the hole. I guess not.
Oh, I got teleported. Okay. That's fine. That's
So friendly reminder to everyone watching that you donate to our stream, you're entered in the raffle for prizes. We have some comics. We also have some pretty rainbow bracelets that I'm making for people. I'm working on one right now.
Glory is mine.
Her health is fine, so let's get some
Decided
more
that the one that I previously had ready to go is not going to be for the raffle because it's so messy and I would feel embarrassed giving it to someone.
Bart's turn.
So probably just keep that as a...
Okay, now Iffin's in trouble, because they just blew him the hell up.
Whoa, no, that's too big.
I hope I get to heal on my turn. I am standing in fire.
Damn it, they have magic armor. Oh, you're hell the way over there.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait, Sabiel's the hell the way over there. Where are you?
Next to Seville. I'm up above her.
Oh, I can't. Well, hang on. I wonder if...
Hola.
Oh, hang on.
Friendo. Thank
Yeah.
you. No, I will not die. I will heal on my turn.
I don't think the ricochet is within the distance there, so...
I might get this one.
Well, let's see if it works.
I saw ricochets go pretty far. No? Boo. Seemed like they ricocheted stuff pretty far.
Oh, let's see. How far will mend metal go?
It's not very far.
enough.
No.
Feels very low on armor, so...
I actually just found a mend metal book, so now Iffin can know it as well. He learned it. He doesn't have it equipped.
Nice.
Turns out it's geomancy. Didn't realize that.
Yes, it is geomancy.
Yeah, I'm geomancy, pyromancy, necromancy, warfare.
That's a solid combo.
I'm healing! Yay! Gotta say, his little fucking minions were tougher than he was.
Yeah, right? They're still up.
You made it wet.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, now it's 9:30, so we skipped the queer book recs, but that's fine because I can always come back to that later. Whoop. No, I don't want to. It is time for favorite queer video game media rep. We were talking earlier about The Sims, and it still just entertains the hell out of me that the queer content flew under the radar for so long because you never would have found it unless you were queer and looking for it and trying to, you know, romance the other queer Sims. I will say that I've absolutely put myself in The Sims for OTP Puppet Theater with zero shame. I'm sorry, there are some fictional characters out there who are really fucking hot.
My friend came back. Smack!
This was when I was still painfully single. I was gonna say, so like, I think I told you this story before. When I first started dating my girlfriend, my friend's daughter, I think we were talking about something, and so prior to this, some relevant backstory is that prior to this relationship that I'm in now, I'd only really been in one real relationship, if you could even call it that. It lasted a week. We were both young, and neither of us were in the right place to be in a relationship. We're still friends to this day, you know, because we're older and mature now, and communication is a beautiful thing. But touch and go for a minute. But yeah, anyway, so I was, oh god, that thing is so fucking far away. Let's see. So I was saying, you know, I'm like, so you like the Owl House, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, my girlfriend. And I said, oh yeah, my girlfriend just introduced me to it. And she's like, do you talk about anything other than your girlfriend? And I'm like, kid, this is the first girlfriend I've had in 14 years. And my first real relationship. I'm really happy and like, yes, I'm sorry that I won't shut up about my girlfriend, but like,
Well,
I'm not really that sorry.
Yeah.
I obviously was nicer about it than that, but you know.
I don't think you need to be.
10!
I don't think you need to be
And she didn't say, like, she's like, I think, and she actually, it was really innocent. It was like, do you always talk about your girlfriend? Just kind of, you know, innocent, but still, you know, kids have this amazing way of making really innocent questions just, like, absolutely brutal and sharp-edged. And it's like, you don't like being on the receiving end of one, but you do sometimes enjoy watching it go down. Especially because sometimes they, oh, thank you for resurrecting me. Because very often they'll say the truths that no one else wants to hear, but that they need to hear. All right, I'm gonna
truth from the mouths of babes.
Really? Oh, come on! I literally used that ability to try and like. I used that ability to try and.
Boop.
Hey, level up. Oh, wait, now we have to. Where's that dead dude?
Let's talk to him after we loot the bodies.
Well, he's gone.
No, he should be right over here. He's right here. He hasn't gone anywhere.
Okay.
He's very. Ah, god damn it. Well, I fucking fucked up. Apparently, it started the conversation automatically.
Listen in.
Stay your weapon and I will reward you in turn.
I only wish to regain what was taken from me. Maybe we can find his soul.
But he says, let me eat.
He's only eating the dead bodies.
I think he made these dead bodies.
We should.
I mean, didn't we come across a whole bunch of dead dwarves when we first landed? Maybe this was their work again.
Okay, so full disclosure, the altar has some connection to this thing. So maybe we can find his soul?
Well, put it to a vote. All in favor of sparing him. You know, this is something that I liked about Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, is that when one person's having a conversation, everybody can actually click on the dialogue options, and the person
and vote?
Yeah, basically. You can see
That's
player 1
awesome.
voted for choice 2, player 3 voted for choice 4. You can see that.
That's awesome.
We can always kill him later.
That's true. We can always kill him later.
Okay, alright. Democracy has it. We're sparing him.
Freed me again. I won't.
We just keep kicking his ass.
I mean, we leveled up. Maybe we should go to the altar. Now, then.
What do you mean, we? I apparently didn't.
What? Where did we...
I'm very
the
close.
Altar wood. Where'd you go?
Oh, leveling up. Yeah, I'm almost there, too.
I'm at 99 with both of my characters.
What?
I'm at 97.
Not level up.
I thought that last kill would get us there. I was very
It got
close
me
already.
there. Why didn't it get you there?
Maybe.
Crazy.
I didn't finish.
Praising again. Alright, I'm gonna go over to this altar and see if... Uh-oh. There's blood there now when I moved over to the map where there shouldn't be. Well, let me... Alright. I'm gonna add a point of memory. What else do I need? Point of constitution. And then...
Now what's he doing?
That's a great question. Oh, shit! I accidentally triggered the conversation just by walking up.
Almost caught up to you. Yeah, I did the same thing to me. Almost there.
We picked so wrong. We picked so wrong. We picked so wrong.
You look closer at the victim and notice the corpse is small in size. His meal is a child.
We picked wrong. I picked wrong. I kind of hate it. God damn you, Larian! No good deed goes unpunished. Good fucking God.
Never spare the undead.
With sauce and blood, the fount will flow, and the relic
Oh,
will
that's
be
why we
open.
couldn't activate this thing. He needed to activate it.
Made it.
The
Its
reliquary will
red-stained
open.
mouth curls into a grimace.
Can it? Isn't it a skull?
Mm.
The younger the meat, the purer the power, mortal.
That's fucking gross.
I told you he made it himself.
Nothing can bring this child to life again. The
What?
damage is done. Let the creature go.
Really?
Sabille!
Really, Sabille?
Sabille!
I mean, she also eats people.
She does.
Something eating her friends.
Okay, who here is familiar with the sunk cost fallacy?
I am.
It's time for this disgusting display of gluttony to end. I should have ended when I had the chance.
Setting you free was my own cowardly act. This ends right here and right now.
Setting you free was my own cowardly act. This ends right here and right now.
If you haven't clicked rest, Losa, you should.
Yeah, while we're still in conversation.
There you go. Oh, look, he's
Oh,
got even
shit.
better friends now.
Oh, what the hell are these?
Bad. They are bad.
Why is he level 13 all of a sudden?
That doesn't surprise me. If it was just him, we could do
They
it.
used acid spores on me? That's not gonna help you, my dude.
I mean...
Well,
doesn't
it hurt
have
you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
hang
rest
on.
of us are dead in one hit.
When was the last time we saved? Hang on. Oh, way too long ago. Shit.
I can't get up to him.
Don't heal. Do you have a healing potion? I gave you guys healing potions.
Yeah, of
Heal
course.
thyselves.
Except
Heal
for the
yourself.
Sabille's decaying.
Heal. Oh, decaying. Shit. Bless yourself, then heal yourself. Actually, bless the whole area. Bless the blood. These things are demonic creatures, I think.
I'll yield to none.
Now drink healing potion. I obviously can't stand in the blessed blood, but you can. Healing potion, healing potion. You should have lots. I've been sending them to you.
I know. Why are you repeating?
Because you're sitting there doing nothing and you're dying.
I can't die because damage doesn't continue on my turn. I'm
Yes,
going through
but-
menus to get my potions.
Menus?
Yes, they're on Ifin. I don't keep them on Sabille. I don't like messing with multiple inventories if I don't have to.
Oh, see, that's why I leave them unlocked, so that we can... Although you might also want to use Sabille to heal Ifin. Or one of us can resurrect you. Either way.
Can she? I don't have, like, a first aid. Are you able to throw a potion at somebody else on your turn?
There are healing grenades. I can't remember if we have any. Yes, the Holy Hand Grenade. First thou shalt counteth to 1.
It says that
Then-
Ifin's suffocating.
I forget what that does.
I mean, it says that I take a fuck ton of damage every turn until I stop suffocating.
Yeah, I think that's the magical equivalent of acid.
Let's see.
Like
Well, you also have
suffocating-
acid, which destroys your physical. Oh, you take magic armor. Yes, you're right. You're right. Magic armor damage. That's what you meant by magical equivalent of acid. I was like, what?
So, I blessed the blood, but it's no longer blessed. Something unblessed it. Just so you know.
Good to know. Ricochet.
I don't know why that didn't ricochet. They're all very close to each other. They're the ones
Again?
doing it. The hearts can do suffocating.
I should have taken Summon Fire Slug when I had the chance. Forgot to add new skills. I have 2 slots now. And I could have done I could have done arrow spray. Mother clucker. Actually, no, that's what the chickens are when we make them. I am in bad form today. I'm sorry, guys.
The Incarnate has Whirlwind. Damn. The Incarnate has 3 source points it can have.
The Incarnate is, oh no. So, fun fact, Losa, you can use Dominate Mind to, undo that Dominate Mind.
That's great. My character just kicked your character's ass.
Yes, so...
Do you have what is that? Peace of Mind or Enrage?
You could... Peace of Mind will work. Peace of Mind will, I believe, cure the charm. Also, though, a Dominate Mind on top of an already dominated mind will free her.
Suffocating has one other effect I just learned about.
What?
You cannot cast.
No, that's silence. You're silenced. You're also silenced.
Can you not use scrolls then?
Nope, cannot use scrolls.
No, but I should be able to. I'm knocked down. I can't do shit.
But just so you know, I'm decaying, so do not heal me.
Can someone else cast a scroll in Iffin's inventory?
We might have to load, but I didn't say... I was going to say, if Iffin unlocks his inventory, yes.
I did unlock my inventory.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Jesus.
I didn't...
Don't be mean.
I didn't... No, it's... Okay, so when I open my bag right now, it shows all the inventories except mine as being locked. That's why I thought it was still locked. I don't... But now that you say that, I'm wondering if it's because it's...
Mine says that Thane's bag is locked.
So maybe it's a turn-based thing.
I don't know. Tell me when it's not. I'm gonna keep clicking one and the other, and you tell me when it's unlocked.
You got resurrected by your thingamawhatsit.
Cool.
The idol.
Thankfully, that means that everything except decaying ended. So look at the inventory, and
decaying, I think, is because you're standing. Yes, you're standing in cursed blood.
They cursed the blood. Fuckers.
Yes,
I blessed that blood.
What we should have done is bless the rains down in Africa.
Should have done that.
Okay, I don't have access to Iffin's inventory.
Okay, I will click this button. How about now?
Okay.
And I have totally lost control of Sabine while she's charmed. So, can't do anything with her inventory.
Yeah, so we have to do the Dominate Mind thing on her. Oh, no, wait, you got the Clear-Minded. Beautiful.
Alright, she's back. Her inventory should be accessible. But, like I said, I try not to keep much in Sabiel's inventory. That way I'm just managing it in one spot. Since I can access it from either.
I can always load, and then we can, like... Now, granted, I saved... The last place I saved, it looks like, was the Honey Bears. So we didn't do that fight with the dead dude yet.
Okay. Well, if we lose, we can load to there, and it's fine. See
and
how
then
it
we
goes.
can kill him, and the child will be alive. Now that we know better.
The child. See if I can get out of this blood. Much better to be able to do stuff. This seems to be the one I was killing. Do we have any idea if he's just going to summon more of these fuckers?
I don't know. Did you just pull the bones from the kid? It looked like you did.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, because it pulls it from everybody in all the bodies in the area.
Yep. Look. Whatever it takes to survive.
Isn't that what he said?
Yep.
Oh, he's over here now. Hooray.
And he's being source sucker.
Did he take my one and only source point? What a piece of shit.
Son of a bitch!
Was that necessary?
This is dark! If you want, I can res Sabine.
I can't. It takes too many, action points.
Oh, you have adrenaline, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I only had 2 action points that round. But feel free to take one of my scrolls. That's what they're there for.
I can't. I just died.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe we should load.
Can load when we lose.
Okay.
I don't see the difference.
Okay, who should I res and where should I put him?
Grab Thane. I don't know who's next, so it'll just make them their turn next, right?
Or at the end of the round, I think, at the end of the initiative order.
Which is
and then
fine.
I can
You'd still get another turn, yeah. So ping where you'd like to stand.
Oh, I'd be better off on the high ground, but then I might not be able to help all of you. So maybe on the other side of the altar where the child was, if you can hit there.
I didn't do that to the child's body.
I know you didn't. Just not in the fire. Perfect, thank you.
There was definitely still a child after I did my bone cage.
Yeah, it was. It was the other thing that did the corpse explosion.
Ah.
So you might want to heal yourself for worrying about the... Yeah. Did you take 5-Star Diner? Because that food gives you a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. Now we just got to get Losa there, which we will in this fight. I'm certain of it. You can also level up points while you're in battle. You just can't change out your skills.
You guys also just might want to use your source points since he's going to steal them if you don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I'm probably going to use it for a bless because I don't have any other well,
probably bless that cursed blood.
Oh no, wait, I have time warp.
Okay.
Hang on, that's what I'm going to do.
Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
And a slide to the right.
And then you step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Where do you want Sabine? Ooh, should I put her right behind... Oh, no, if I put her right behind the dead dude. Actually, no, I should put her right behind the dead dude because we're at the end of the initiative order. Yes. And then she'll go next. Yes!
Sounds good to me.
And then... Can I see her? I can't.
He's got so much health now. Woof.
Yeah, but you're behind him. Stabby, stabby.
Yeah, let me get some more points so I can do more stuff. Gotta smack him all up. Alright, that'll get me a...
My bitch.
Start with a flurry. Oh, okay. Well, remind me of that next time.
What, that the flurry
No,
doesn't do
putting
backstab
up
damage?
no, putting up all of my point gains, my action point gains, isn't useful if I still have 4, because then I lose one of them. Because you can only have at maximum 6.
You can only have maximum 6.
And I was going to 7. Get another stab in here.
Beautiful.
His armor's pretty damn low now. Oh, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Over by Losa.
Damn shade shift. Again?
Oh, come on.
That bastard.
Wow. He killed both my characters.
Well, you have resurrection scrolls in your bag.
Yes, I do.
I may have rid myself of.
Yep.
Hang on.
Go for
I
it.
also have my own.
Yeah. I should
All right,
still
where
have
do you
like
wanna be?
11 left. Is this Ithan?
Ifin.
Can you... God, he is in a shit spot. Can you...
I have a decent range.
Can he go over here somewhere?
Yes.
Okay.
Just barely.
Yeah. There we go. Let's put some regret in this guy's body.
And I'm gonna haste you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Uh-oh.
Yeah, these things suck real bad. But we're gonna do our best, and if we fall, then...
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We got this.
Okay, where's Sabine going?
Sabine... I don't know if she'll have her stuff up again, but you should be able to...
Maybe near me, because I'm flanked.
Yeah, okay. That's a good idea.
And then we can both take those out and not be in the fire, yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, because then it's like a double flank. Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, I can't see that area.
Okay, where can... How about here? Can you see that?
Like
Here?
2 inches below that.
Anywhere
Yeah.
anywhere in here is fine. She has free movement.
Okay.
I worry about positioning more specifically with Ifin, because having to move with him means I don't get to attack. But with her, she has free movement because she has, what is it, pawn?
Pawn.
So anywhere around there. She has, like, she can
Oh,
move from,
shoot.
like,
I can't
here
see
to
her.
What?
I can't see her to resurrect her.
Really?
Oh, is it because she's in that smoke cloud?
Yeah, it's... Yeah, I can't get her. I can't get to her.
Damn.
Alright, I'll get her next time. Always teleport the thing in front of you into the fire.
Does the fire hurt these things? I haven't noticed that it did.
If they drop into it and they're not floating, then I believe so.
Ah.
Just so that you can get it away from you, too, so that it's not smacking you each turn.
I don't have the points.
Have we killed any of the hearts? Is that a dead heart there?
We did kill one, I think.
So hard for
Because
me.
that's how we leveled. That's how you guys leveled up.
Oh,
Or that's how Ifin and Sabine leveled up.
they did?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
And you can. I was gonna say.
Yeah, let me
you
do
can-
that. Memory.
Yeah, while you're in combat, you can level up.
Yeah. I'll quickly do that. Two-handed warfare. Leadership.
Thank you. I was gonna say, do you have if you have encourage, that'll help you. Well, I was gonna say I forget what the range on encourage is. Nice. Get him, Ifin.
Okay. I shall get him. Okay, yeah, and yeah, everything comes off cooldown when you come back like that. Get me some adrenaline.
Nice crit.
Now I can fucking knock his ass down.
Beautiful.
And I don't know, what do I want to do? Oh, how about fucking Shackles of Pain? Here, buddy.
Beautiful.
take damage when I do. And then finally some peace of mind. Wait, do I need peace of mind? Yeah, I do.
I think we could all use some peace of mind, to be honest.
Yeah, right? Okay. Come on, smack me. You know you want to. Oh, is it my turn? How is it my turn?
Because
that was the end of the order.
Oh!
Yeah,
and then I
you were
peace of minded
resurrected.
myself. Okay, got it.
Yeah. And you were also resurrected, I think, so you were at the end of the order.
Gotcha. Oh, man. What can I do? Fuck. I can't do the thing that I was hoping I could do to him. I'm just gonna have to all-in him again. He got his armor back. I was just gonna knock him down again. Okay, armor's gone.
That asshole.
They're using Bloodsucker. Does that mean they're healing? Probably.
Let's see. And I can't bless, but let me...
I'm ready.
Oh, and I mended the Incarnate while I was at it.
That works too. Nice.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Nice, nice. Good
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Nice crit.
Oh.
Alright, Los is still alive. Heal thyself. Should we be focusing the parasitic heartstone, or should I just keep focusing him?
Honestly, I think... well, you might want to keep focusing him if you have the knockdown to do so.
I have a knockdown that I can use. It's just every time it comes to his turn, I think he must have Bone Cage or something because he gets his armor back.
Well, and then... But his Contamination Blasts, when... Because if you knock him down, he can't act. And when he does act, he does those Contamination Blasts that utterly demolish us.
Right.
So
just the thing is, he's going to get his next turn because I already went and I couldn't knock him down.
Oh. Brace thyself.
Yeah, he might ruin me. I believe in you, Simon.
Suddenly, Simon.
I'm just not in a good place for much.
You gotta get rid of that parasitic heart in front of you. Can you place totems?
Yeah, I just put one down.
Okay. I didn't see it. That was the only
I
reason
did see that.
There it is. Blood totem. Lovely. Oh, Incarnate's pretty good.
Sabille.
He's
Did
still
you
not
put the new
positioned
armor
to...
on her, or no?
Huh?
Did you put the new armor on her?
Yeah, I put the new armor on her.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
saying yikes because she's still...
Yeah. She went from like 12 armor to 75 armor and she still got flattened.
She's still getting like, yeah.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Okay, that could be worse.
And I hear in my head the Star Wars, could be worse.
Okay, why did that thing get to attack 3 times?
Because it's an asshole.
It's an asshole.
Yo, 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 yo.
Are you kidding me? That didn't hit him?
Asshole.
I want to do
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Everybody.
A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Yeah, I didn't knock him down, unfortunately. I landed right next to him with battering ram, and it just didn't hit him.
Oh, that blows.
Yep. I should have run my turn slightly differently. It's all my fault.
He's being such a little bitch. Oh, it is my turn, sorry.
I guess I could have fuck. I could have teleported him, because that's a knockdown.
I'm silenced, you fucker. What?
You're decaying. I don't know.
Oh,
Does that affect you?
It did.
Damn.
I did. It's funny because the first poison did work, and the second one, and the poison food didn't.
Yeah, I saw that. That was really weird.
Weird. What fixes silence? I can't remember.
I don't. I had to wait for mine to wear off.
Oh wait, but you know what I do have, and I don't need to. I have a grenade. Oh shit! I'm still decaying.
So that
That's
still
right.
hurt you.
Yep.
Damn it. God damn
Well,
it.
goodbye, friends.
No. That's a rough fight.
Not dead yet.
Nope.
It is time for Ask a Queer.
What shall we ask the queer?
The queer is very much in love right now. Yes.
All right, Thane, where do you want to be?
You know, I was gonna say, if you can reach me there, I actually wouldn't mind staying there, except for that asshole. Hang on, when does he go next?
What if you go down over here so that you can fight that one with Losa or something? It's up to you. I'm just thinking.
Actually, weirdly oh, man. Yeah, actually, put me near Losa, please. I mean, yeah, near you. Please. Nice.
Did the incarnate just bite it?
Yeah, took him a while though, but
Yeah.
Oh, I am here. Okay.
You are here.
I am.
Do you want to bring back Sabine, or you don't have to?
That's probably a good idea. Where do you want her?
For her, if you
I
could
don't
put
really
her...
have a great range of... I can put her next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, right there? Yes,
Yeah.
perfect. Or right where you pinged? Yeah.
Yeah. All that
And then
stuff.
I'm going to do Mend Metal, because
Sounds
that
great.
should work for...
It'll help you in Losa.
Yeah, it got me in Losa.
That's fine. This works just fine.
Fine.
Hi, fucker. I'm going to bite my arm so that I get the 1 point. Actually, I could get the other point too, but I don't need to right now.
Rupture tendons and chickens.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
think.
going to rupture tendons first. Boosh. And now I think I will just chicken, yeah. Like, I don't need to have all my characters constantly on adrenaline.
Chicken. Well, ruptured tendons and chicken, yeah, look, he's just gonna bleed all over the place.
Wow.
Oh, it only lasted for 1 turn.
He must have the thing.
Yeah, but God, look.
I know.
Look at how much health we got.
His
Down.
HP
That was
is
great.
down the crapper.
It's an A+ choice.
Alright.
What are we asking the queer today? There were some good questions.
Hey, fucker.
Yeah, I have some of the questions open.
2 AP to do that. If I got 3.
Because I do enjoy Ask a Queer.
Nice, I can
Kind of
actually
fun.
I have range with this. Hacha!
You got him?
I got him.
Leveled me up.
No.
Oh, and did all the things... Oh, they're still there. God damn it.
I was hoping that they would be gone.
I know, I was too.
I'm so sorry. Alright, that won't do me any good. Nope, no good is done there. Wow, nope, that doesn't do me any good. That doesn't do me any good. Ooh, maybe this will. Yeah. Disrespect! Fine.
Dishonor on your whole family. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Is there still one up there with Sir Laura?
No, I don't see it.
He may have jumped to somewhere else.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, then I'll just walk this guy in.
Yeah, so let's see. The Ask a Queer questions we still have are... Well, I mean, I didn't mark which ones we did. Let's see. How different do you think your adolescence was from others? When did you first think you might be different from non-queer people? Unique challenges that queer individuals face. Simon, these were great questions and they were all yours. Were there any that you particularly wanted to know the answer to? Or just all of them? Actually, no. There's a question on this that is relevant because it actually came up recently. So I actually am going to pick one to answer. So, was there any person, public figure, or piece of media that helped you on your coming out journey? Yes. So, I discovered Buffy the Vampire Slayer around the time that I had started the coming out journey, as it were. And have either of you watched it or are familiar with it? Or
Very familiar. Very familiar.
Very familiar. Okay. So I only have one knockdown arrow left, and it's gonna be fucking worth it. I can't reach that guy. It's fine. I will then instead just... I can't see you if and otherwise I'd buff you too. Oh, and then... Oh wait, I have scrolls, yes. What if I Sabille? Yes, so Willow and Tara, like, I'd heard about that relationship. And I'd heard about, you know, Tara being this new character introduced in season 4, this lesbian character. And when I tell you, like, when I first watched the show, like, I saw so much of myself in Tara. Not just, you know, the lesbianism, but like the shy, nerdy, you know, all that stuff going on too. So for me, I just kind of, that character to me was a lifeline. It was very much like the, you know, because, I mean, I didn't really have cable TV. I didn't watch Ellen, and now I'm glad I didn't with all the stuff that's come out about that. But Tara as a character was super, super important to me. And then 4 years after I came out to just about everybody important in my life, New York Comic Con 2009. It was one of the first years of that convention. And I literally found out Saturday night that Amber Benson was there promoting her new book. And that was a time where the night before Comic-Con...
Hang on, Amber Benson, who is that?
Amber Benson is the actress who played Tara.
Okay.
So, and I found out that she was going to be there promoting her new book. And this was back when, you know, on a Saturday night, you could still get a Comic-Con ticket for Sunday, because this was 2009, before it got really, really big. And so I'm like, I need to go there. I need to meet her, and I need to say thank you. I got into that autograph line, like, God, 3 hours or no, 2.5 hours early, I believe it was. I got in that line early. Thank you for pinging. Let's see, we've got tuna chicken. I'm gonna let the chicken do his thing for now. Oh wait, Sabile's there. I can't really do a fire arrow because she'll get hurt. That didn't even do magic armor damage. Well, fine.
There's also this one hiding in the fire.
Ah, okay. Thank you. So yeah, and I this is one of those flashbulb memories for me because of how formative and also important it was. Like, I got into the line at 11:30. I was there with these 2 other girls in line, and like, I was so shy and just so kind of embarrassed, and just because I was still really baby gay essentially, and I was still not confident in that aspect of myself. And even in 2009, you know, yes, things have been moving a little bit backwards. There's no denying that. But we're still far more tolerant now, I think, than we were at that point in time. And so that was the first time I met her and was able to then tell her, you know, this character changed my life. This character was incredibly important to me. And, you know, I saw enough of myself in her that I, you know, there was no one in real life. Well, no, I learned later that there were people in real life that I could look to, and I did talk to some of them. Like, I have 2 aunts that I literally never realized until I came out and my mom told me. I'm like, but they have 2 different bedrooms in their house. Never mind the fact that they live together. I was a dumb kid.
They were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates! But, you know, there was really no one nearby, no one I could talk to regularly. So, you know, Tara was really an important lifeline, essentially, for me in this representation that, you know, it's like, you know, I'm not weird. I mean, I'm a little weird, but not because I'm gay, just because I'm weird. And she just gave me the biggest hug and was just so supportive and so sweet. One of the kindest, most wonderful people I've ever met. And then, as it turned out, because I'm a nerd and go to conventions, and I like talking to these people, and I know that parasocial relationships are absolutely a thing to beware of. I'm not under any illusion that, you know, I'm gonna be besties with these people, but, you know, I like being able to go to conventions and connect with them as people. Say like, hi, how are you? How's your latest project going? What's up? Sort of thing. And very often I would run into her at conventions, and enough times that she'd be like, oh, hey, how are you? Which, you know, just kind of hi. Which, you know, on the one hand, it's like, oh my gosh, Katie, you stalker. Tarbard, you stalker. But, you know...
GB be stalking.
Arguably, you could... No. As I said, parasocial relationships are something to be wary of, and I am very cognizant of those. So I try very hard not to be like the overwhelming, especially like on social media and stuff. Like, you know, I'm not, because you'll see some people who post on like everything, like every tweet they tweet. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful. Hello, hi guys, I love you. But yeah. Anyway.
So teleport does not knock them down. I thought it did.
So 10 years
Maybe it's
later,
they're floating.
Yeah. So this journey has a kind of full circle moment, in a lot of ways. 10 years later, 2019, before everything went to shit. What just happened that okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna give you peace of mind because I can.
Though said, maybe you want to bless the blood.
So I went to an event in Vegas called Klexicon, that was 2019, and Amber was there again as well. Even though we'd not seen each other at a convention in years, she remembered who I was. She's like, "Yeah, how you been? It's been a while." And we were chatting and stuff. And there was a panel there because this whole convention was basically a queer, and a celebration of like queer media. And so at the panel about Tara and her impact, the interviewer, Dana Piccoli, she's a wonderful, wonderful writer and interviewer and a great person all around. She looked at the audience and she was like, asking about the representation. She said, "How many people in this room first saw themselves in Tara?" And when I tell you that all 600 or so people in the audience raised their hand, and you could see and the video's online. I can find it and share it. You can see online just how much that meant to her to see how many people were, affected by this character. And I'm glad that I know she knew because she'd gotten letters and everything over the years, but like to see in a room of 600 people, to have Dana ask how many people first saw themselves in Tara, and for the entire goddamn room to raise their hands. Oh, the child was holding a teddy bear.
I was gonna say, that child looks lootable.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the teddy bear as penance, and well, not penance, as a reminder of the weight of all this. And now I'm gonna do spirit vision and regret it.
It does not respond to my touch.
No, we still can't open it.
There must be a way to activate it.
Is there spirit vision next to the dead dude? Anyway, back to the story. But so I was lucky enough, I got to ask a question at the end of the panel. And, I asked, we know how the media has changed and how we as people have changed from the first time, we watched Buffy to who we are now. And I made a joke from baby gaze to confident gaze. And I went, how have the fan interactions changed since Buffy? And she said that with social media now, people it used to be that you had to, she was joking earlier about like angry faxes, like the fax machine would, like after what happened to Tara, is like they'd get a fax and they'd look at the letter and just angry fan mail. But she said with social media now, there's more ways for like people to reach out and for the other queer people in the community to reach back and say, "I've got you. You're not alone." And it was just a really, really great moment. And the reason I bring this whole thing up is because yesterday, Amber did a Streamily signing. And the proceeds went to an LGBTQIA plus foundation in LA. I did not get a signed picture because I already have several things signed by Amber. And again, while I know parasocial relationships are a thing, I've met her enough times that I would feel genuinely weird asking for another autograph.
Hey Simon, can you identify the things in my bag, please?
Ifin or Sabile?
Ifin. Sabile shouldn't have anything.
Like, I feel like there's only so many times you can ask for someone's autograph before it gets a little odd. But plus another thing that was really lovely for me.
Was that it? Just the two?
Yeah, thank you.
The other thing that was really lovely for me was when Dad was on hospice, he was listening to some audiobooks. And I remember he was listening to John Scalzi's Locked In. And I was walking past his room and I frowned because I was like, why does that voice sound familiar? And I looked at the narrator and it was Amber Benson. So I was really glad that and actually no, I'm going to keep this bone cage for myself because it's a good damn spell.
This necklace gives Retribution Lore Master. Would you like it, Losa?
Oh, my current necklace is crap, but it gives me 1 lucky charm.
1 lucky
So,
charm.
no. This gives 60 magic armor.
Where's that?
Is anybody else trying to build lucky charms?
I mean, I have lucky charm on like 2 of my things.
It's not... I mean, it's beneficial, but it's not like...
It's not game-changing.
Right.
Oh, right. I need to put my stupid thingy back together.
Grab this. Oh, wait. I need to put some skills in.
Oh yeah, the level up.
I leveled up during the fight. Where's this goddamn totem? There it is. I don't like that it moves all these things to random locations in my inventory when I go to combine them. It's like...
Oh, I do auto sort. Does it do that? Okay, no, it only does my inventory, I think.
This is fine. I like it less than what I had. But it's fine.
Anyway. Simon, were there questions on there that you did want the answer to?
Nothing in particular. I forget where I got the questions from. I didn't like get them from a list, but they came from a place. They came from a like a theme. I forget what I was originally thinking of. And I just thought, it also applies to LGBTQ individuals.
Han is back. Or Han, I think is how he pronounces it.
Still a chance to save Han.
Let's see, what can I send him for?
At the east platform.
Wow, you really can send him for everything. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to send him for? I'm going to send him for a starfish because that is A, really annoying and hard to find, naturally, and B, it's how you make holy hand grenades.
Mm-hmm.
And we need holy hand grenades. All right, I have the offering for the altar now. I'm going to waypoint. First, I'm going to turn into a lizard before I go back into Driftwood Square. I'm going to save real quick, so don't click anything. I want to say there's someone else in the forest to find, but I can't remember where they are. Oh, there's no source puddle there anymore. Get some ingredients. Well, not ingredients, but... Come on, brain. Potion bottles. Ooh, I would like one of those. Wouldn't you like to know?
Possibly.
Are you guys happy with my healing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's always more skill books and stuff you can get, but... Oh, there is a starfish. I'll take that.
Well, I'm just very scattered. Like I have 1 point here, 1 point there, 2 points there, into all of the various healing skills. Because there's Huntsman's healing, there's Hydrosophist healing, there's Warrior healing.
Oh, whoops. Fuck.
But if I just went into like straight one thing, I think I would have fewer spells, but they might be more powerful.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to lean more Hydrosophist, that's where all the healing is.
I have to stand up for a minute.
Come on, brain work. But then you're also very good with Summoner, so I would say stick with that as well. And then for Aerothurge, I mean, again, you always have the mirror. If you find later that you feel too scattered, you've got the mirror.
All right, I'm going to try something for a little bit and see how it works.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think of it. And there goes all my money, but I'm okay with that. Well, not all of it. Let me... Let me make some stuff. Oh, I don't want to drink it. Why did you make me drink it?
Oh, actually, I just saw that there's a unidentified helmet in my inventory. Oh, I probably... What if I momentarily put on this necklace that gives me Lore Master? No, I still can't identify.
You need a magnifying glass.
Oh.
I'm alright, so long as I don't think about it too much.
Well, I haven't one of those.
Alright, if you ever need physical armor potions or magic armor potions, I've got a bunch.
Okay, I identified the helmet.
Thank you.
Need is more potion bottles, but... Wait, those are
A
poison.
magical headdress that gives me pyrokinetic and necromancer? I do like both of those things.
Alrighty. It's not like you're buying anything.
Lose a lot of physical armor.
Come visit your ton. Who will?
What?
Loci sent you some French fries. I mean, Rivellon fries.
Thank you. Those were very helpful. Those were what I was using to heal myself during that fight.
Nice. I do have the offering for the armor. Also, let me know when you're not doing something so I can save.
You should save right now. At least for me. Is Simon okay?
At the mirror.
Tell me when you're done. Please.
More than one person use the mirror at the same time.
I don't think so.
We're about to find
Now,
out.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head for the alt. Actually, no, that's what. I'm gonna head for the altar because there's also a treasure chest in and around there. And then when you both are done with the mirror, you can teleport to me.
You can.
You're also going to want to remember to reconnect to Sabille when you're done with the mirror.
Yeah, I know. I only put Sabille into the mirror because she was the one I wanted to.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, no matter what, even if you were to do it for yourself as well.
Huh. Why are these separate?
Actually, let me see if I can get the cat's treasure.
There's civil ability points and combat ability points.
Yeah.
So I didn't fuck up. I only came to the mirror because I thought I fucked up. But I guess not. I didn't gain a civil ability point this time.
No, you only gain them... What were we trying to unlock?
I wanted to pop another point into thievery, but if that wasn't available, this... Cancel. Alright, well, never mind. I don't actually need the mirror after all.
I die in? What the hell did I do?
Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm coming to you. Do you have a box? A pyramid, I mean?
I was going to have one of you send it to me. What the hell? We cleared this area.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call.
Something's blocking.
There's something blocking
Can't go.
Oh yeah, if you're on the Lady Vengeance, you'd have to teleport to Driftwood Square.
Okay. Not a problem. Waypoint.
Well, I literally was like, why am I not moving? And then I looked over and turns out I walked into a trap and died.
Nice. Alright, if I can I thought we had a third teleporter at this point.
Do I have...
Yeah, no, can't use. Alright, well, I'm making my way to you the slow way then, since there's no teleporter I can use.
Putting something in our chat.
Is there a closer waypoint than the square? Or is that the closest one to you?
That's the closest one, unfortunately.
Okay. Again.
I shared a thing in the Discord chat.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Where am I?
Good memories. Although, I say I try to be chill. Did I tell you that weird? No, I posted the weird story on Twitter, I think. How because there's aspects of my family and the last name it's associated and my last name that I kind of wanted to I wanted to pick a new name for myself. Not keep my first name, but there were things I wanted to change because I wanted to distance myself from thank you members of my immediate family.
Yeah.
But so later, after learning more about my dad, I'm keeping my middle name. I'm gonna add a second one, but I wanted a name that felt more mine than one that, because in my mind, I would hear my full name followed by "I am very disappointed in you." So sorry.
I'm kidding.
Would you like whatever I find in here? Here, I'll send you what I found in here.
I don't know. I'm just being silly.
But so I already knew kind of what I wanted as a middle name and a different spelling for my full legal first name because I can't just be, it's like why would um,
You're safe among friends.
you know how like,
Never forget it.
ooh, there's a whole big thing over here. That whole big disaster. You know how we all have these lovely full legal names because, you know, there's no our parents tell us it's so that, you know, we have proper names for paperwork and our degrees and such. But
Mm-hmm.
really, the truth is that we have these full legal names so we know when we're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I had all of that. I didn't know what I was going to do for a last name. And so I'm going to put a marker here to know to come back later.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
I wrote down a whole list and I did what I can only call the David Tennant thing. Because so David Tennant,
is this where you mispronounce the word penguin?
No, that was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, you're right, it is.
This was where, you know, there was already a David McDonald. And so he needed to pick a name. And so what he did was he went to, I guess the news, looked up musicians' names. And there was a singer whose last name was Tennant. So he just pulled that name.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote down a list of surnames that I thought, you know, would sound nice with my name. Some of them were character names, some of them were actor, singer, whatever names.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the names on the list originally I thought, no, Benson has a nice no, you can't do that. That's creepy. You cannot do that. That name is off limits. And so I was like, okay, no, that would be creepy. Completely just wrote that name off. But then, so I kept trying other names, just kind of seeing how they felt, and none of them felt right. One of them I really liked, and then discovered that it was actually the name of someone not relatively famous, but known in the Winona Earp fandom. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't, like, there isn't, like, with my same first name and that spelling. And the last name I wanted to pick. And I'm like, oh, no wonder it sounds good. It's because it already belongs to someone cool. So I went through a couple other ones. And I kept coming back around and then going, no. It would be really fucking creepy to do that. Yes, it does sound nice and have a nice ring to it with the syllables, you know, Kate. But you are not going to do that. And I'm like, okay. And I think I put up a poll at one point with the name options, like, what do people think sounds nice? And people did. It was a tie between Benson and I think Hot from Winona Earp character. And so finally it got to like a breaking point with members of my family, and I'm like, screw it, I need to do something so that I don't feel like shit when I look at my name. And I'm at a point in my life now where I don't just cringe when I look at it, but that is in part because on social media I changed, and I'm like, you know what, I'll ask forgiveness, not permission. And I changed it to Benson on social media. Just for a bit. I'm like, okay, and then I'll just leave it there for now until I can find something that's, you know, is not associated with, like, that would, considering my, you know, history with this character, with the character that she played, you know, be less stalker-ish sounding. Because I did get grief from my mom, like, before I blocked her on social media. Like, don't you think that's a little creepy? Have you been sent a cease and desist yet? You know, charming things like that.
I mean, here's the way I see it, if you want to hear it.
Go for it.
It doesn't ultimately matter. Like, it matters to you. But, like, there's no creepy factor. As long as, like, it doesn't... Because they don't... Why would they need to know about it? I guess is the way I see it. It's like, just do it.
But it still felt, you know... Although I later learned that that's actually a really common last name.
Yeah.
But, you know, I still felt a little, you know... People who knew me and know my relationship with the character would be like, isn't that all weird? Losa, I'm sending you a pair of boots.
Oh, thank you.
So I don't know if they'll work for you. I'm sending them to you because they're unidentified. But I'm also by the altar when you guys are ready. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I'm looking at some pants going, man, do I want to buy these? Do I not want to buy these?
That's fair. That is perfectly fair.
Because their stats are a lot better, and they have everything that my pants already have, except I lose the +2 initiative, and it's been really nice not having to be at the end of the order.
Yeah, I get that. Man, I have all these ingredients and nothing I can... Ooh! Magical male boots. Oh, these are much better than the sandals I'm wearing. Thank you. So then whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Over the time in social media, it's like, okay, I'll change it eventually. And I ended up being, you know, I had friends that didn't know me by my legal first name. And they started calling me by that name. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it's fine. We can figure this out later. But then, here's where it got... I don't want to say weird. Here's where it got complicated. So, I helped a friend write part of a D&D supplement. And he put me in the credits as, well, y'all know my name's Katie. Put me in as Katie Benson. And it just sounded right to me. And I liked how it sounded. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, it's this one thing. You know, it's a pen name. It's a pen name. Totally a pen name. You know, and it's just this one thing. I can, you know, later on, I can change it back, and it will just be that one single writing credit. Except now, because I've been on Facebook for so long with that name, there are people who only know me as Katie Benson. And I've even gotten, like, mail to that name. And I'm like, well, that's helpful, actually, because for other reasons. But, okay. And then the kind of point where I realized, well, I guess I'm stuck with this, but not in a bad way, but I guess I'm stuck with it, is I found out from a friend, because we had played kind of a 5e compatible supplement called Mask of the Red Death. And I'd been a playtester for it, which it's a really, really fun game. And it is based off of the Mask of the Red Death. But, like, the classes are... So, like, my version of Thieves' Cant was Greg's shorthand, for example. Anyway.
Greg's
shorthand? Yeah, shorthand. I can write in shorthand. But we used it as kind of an equivalent of Thieves' Cant in this particular setting, because it's like it was Mask of the Red Death.
Mm-hmm.
Tabletop RPG.
No, I got that. I just thought it was funny to call it Greg's shorthand.
No, it's called Greg's shorthand.
Oh.
I mean, most people refer to it as shorthand because it's the most common and most well known, but there are several different types. Greg's, Gregg, is the most common, most well known version of it, and most people just refer to it as shorthand.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I went, because I have a digital copy of the book, and I went looking at it, and I'm credited as Katie Benson.
Nice.
So it's stuck. Even though I viciously rejected it at first because I thought it would be creepy and weird, it stuck. And then the kicker is that I did... What?
At the end of the day, a name's an identifier. Just
True.
has to be unique to you, and no name is really unique. I can look up my first and last name and find other people with it online. That
True.
ain't creepy.
True. Here's the kicker. So I told you before that when my dad was on hospice, he was listening to the audiobook with that Amber had narrated. And I sent her it was a combined thank you and condolence message because a friend of hers and a good author and a great author in his own right, Anton Stroud, had just passed.
And with the other, conjure a little ball of flame in your palm.
And
Little more than a party trick, but her eyes fill with wonder nonetheless.
So I both sent condolences and also thanked her
pretty,
because
says,
telling her the story of
resting her head
the
against your
audiobook. And
shoulder.
she sent me a really
I don't
sweet
care
note
what they
back
say,
because she's cool
what
like
you
that.
have is a gift.
It was only
She
later
inclines her face up
that I
towards
noticed
yours,
that my
lips
Instagram
parted
had me
slightly.
listed as Katie
You
Vincent.
lean into her, closing your
And I
eyes.
had just sent Amber that message.
I don't come visit your ton.
Yay!
I mean, she didn't send me a cease and desist, so...
The ground drifts by hundreds of feet
I
below
can't
you.
imagine that
Droplets
she
of your
would.
blood fall away from you into space.
She's chill
You don't
and
find
very
it
fun
only
and just a cool
numbing
human
cold.
being overall, so...
I mean, in my mind...
And her books are amazing. If you've not read the Death's Daughter series, it's great. She actually throws a Buffy reference into the 5th book, and it is the most painful reference. And I remember
Your senses are
messaging,
fading.
like
All you can
like
hear is the
sending
beating
a
of the
tweet at
drum
her
of
when I
your
got to that part. I'm
bones
like,
and the beating
first of
your
all,
own heart.
how dare
Only
you?
Your heart is
Second of
beating.
all, she's like, I cannot believe that you and
The
other
Voidwoken
people
seems to sense that
remember
you are
enough
waking.
to have
It
caught that.
unleashes an outraged screech, then
And of course,
releases the
those of us
drum,
who did
rushes
catch
up
it
to
were
meet
like,
you.
how
You
could we
close your eyes.
catch it? That was like, that was a moment. Is everybody here? Oh no, someone's still in town. Someone's still elsewhere. Who's elsewhere? Oh, a couple of people on the Lady Vengeance. I can wait.
Yeah, I went back to the Lady Vengeance because I realized there was something that I did that I misclicked when I was leveling up Sabine, and that was that I gave her wits instead of memory. At first I was like, well, I can stand to have 19 wits. It's like, oh, nah, I really want that memory slot. What I wanted, that's what I'm doing. Attributes. -1 here, +1 here. Accept. Alright, now I have a memory slot, which means...
I need to step away for 1 second.
Sure thing.
So now I can give her a healing ability. That'll do. This guy, he's got a punch. I have 2 skills on Iffin that each require 2 slots instead of 1 slot.
Oh, I hate that.
And I not
Those are the
only...
big skills.
It doesn't even matter because they both require... Oh no, I just don't have any. They only require 1 source point each. I just don't have any source points at the
I
moment.
freed up... Yeah, there were 2 skill slots that that became free for me. And I used them both for arrow spray, the 2 slot skill.
Gotcha. I have 3 slots now, which is very nice. I'm thinking maybe I take Thick of the Fight, which is gain 10% damage boost for every nearby character or totem, including
Alright,
yourself. That's pretty good. Or summon Fire Slug. I can get Summon Flaming Tongue.
Let me grab a water bottle since I haven't shut up all night.
Whirlwind. I forgot I had this. Definitely get that. Alright. Infect, Decaying Touch, or Blood Rain. Wait, I have Tactical Retreat? Oh, more movement abilities. Yes, please. No, I think I'm going to take Tactical Retreat to have more movement abilities.
Yeah, Decaying Touch can backfire really quickly because it's essentially contagious.
Makes a bit of sense.
It's great, but it's contagious.
Wait, is this locked? Unlock. Get out of here. I didn't hear that. Okay.
So, I was going to say, while you all are doing that, because the last half-hour mark, I think, missed it. Ways that you can help that do not require monetary donation. I think we've mentioned before, read the books they're trying to ban, for starters. Yep. Just being a good ally. If you don't know something, or if something seems weird to you, because I know that there are, in some cases, like, it's, and I think we've all fallen prey to, I've fallen prey to this. There's definitely sometimes a case of, like, not phobia, but, like, if you don't really understand, or you've had past experiences with, I don't know, whatever, that it's like, yeah, I mostly support this part of the queer community, but this one aspect or whatever. Actually, no, the best example I can think of is polyamory. Most people are like, yeah, the whole queer community is great. Polyamory is weird. That's just the first example I can think of where people draw the, I don't understand it, I'm not going to touch that subject line. First things first, just because it exists doesn't mean it is something that you have to be a part of and partake in. So, you know, like that's part of what the queer community's been trying to say. Like all these people who are like, you know, oh gosh, these books, don't read. And what was it you said, Shagazir? If you don't like gay marriages, don't get one.
Yes. Nobody's making you get a gay marriage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't like gay marriages, don't get one. You know, if there's something that you don't know or are not sure about, don't be afraid to ask. I mean, so long as you do it nicely and so long as you're doing it from a place of, I want to understand and I want to learn more. Honestly, asking is becoming informed and asking people questions and talking to people is being a good ally, because it shows that you want to learn, you want to understand, you want to empathize with people. That even though, you know, people that like it's might be something that you know, it's not for you, obviously, or whatever, but it shows that, you know, you want to approach them as people and want to understand what they're going through and want to support them. Because so like, for example, I remember I was writing a story once with a trans character, and I wanted to make sure that I got, and at that time in my life, I didn't have many trans friends that I could, you know, connect to / with and ask these questions. So I went to Reddit, one of the Reddit forums, and I said, I'm like, hi, cis woman here, cis lesbian here, sorry to bust in. I just, you know, I'm writing this story and I have a trans character in it, and I really want to make sure that I do this character justice and that I, you know, portray these things correctly without, you know, doing anything ignorant or inadvertently saying something harmful. And but there's a lot, of course, that of your experience that I have no comprehension of because I am a cis woman. Would it be all right if I asked some of you a few questions? And the response was, absolutely, you are very welcome here. We'd much rather people ask questions than make assumptions.
Yep.
So now, obviously, you're always going to run into people who are cranky about it because one of the things my mom does like to say that I agree with is that when you strip away race, religion, creed, orientation, education, and all that shit, you get two types of people: assholes and not assholes. So, those are the two. Like, when you take away everything else about people, about humans, like every other identifier or marker or difference, gender, whatever, people are either assholes or they're not. So, you may come across some people who, when you ask these questions, are like, that's how we get TERFs, which, they fall under the asshole category, just putting that out there. But most people will be very understanding and will be more than happy. I mean, obviously some questions might be too personal, but most of the time, in my experience, people have been more than happy to answer. So,
yeah, I'm lucky that I've always had quite a lot of, I mean, maybe it's not quite a lot, but I've had a number of queer friends kind of all my life, so
yeah.
It's always been fine to ask. I just have been lucky in that just listening to, because we're all friends, we just talk about the struggles. I was lucky to be aware of what was going on, even without having to pull off that bandage and ask.
Right.
I see a magic lamp down there. There's a genie in it.
Oh, I forgot that was down there. All right, let me reread this passage to make sure that I'm...
We're about to blow ourselves up by opening this door.
All right, well, I'm gonna save right here.
Was everybody like this when we got here? There's a lot of corpses.
Yeah, this is where Mortis's excavation site was.
Oh. It's interesting that it's considered stealing to... Oh, never mind.
You might want to move away from the... Well, actually, no, you can stay there. You just might get jumped on.
Earlier. Right. That looks fun. Are you talking to it?
I am talking to it.
Oh, weird. Alright, I'll just click on you because I'm not getting the ear. Your soul does not belong to Duna. Oh. Ah, this is Duna the Undertaker.
Every falling feather judges your heart. Act with honor, or be consumed.
The beast leans closer, its putrid breath washing over you. It is primed to pounce.
The faithful must offer an answer. What is yours?
The creature perks up, blinking rapidly with anticipation.
Why?
The vulture drags its talons across the altar, scratching deep into the surface. You brace yourself for an attack.
Your right is true. Do not call upon me again.
Okay. And so...
All right.
Where were the answers to that?
I'm gonna send you the books so you can read them.
They were in the book we found in the witch's hut.
Yeah, the excerpt. One of them was in Mortis's. No, one of them was in. Yeah, there was a Dwarven Customs and Traditions in Mortis's hut, and you can also find one in Fort Joy. I think it is, and then you. Like, the instructions for the offering are in one book, and the instructions for how to present yourself to Duna's Undertaker are in the other one.
Followed by a rehearsed, oh no.
Yeah, book one was how to summon the monster. Book two was how to not get eaten by it.
Yeah, interaction with the vulture to appease the Undertaker. Initiates would bow low, with their hands held open. They would then quietly request the feather's blessing, and then, when prompted, state their intent to save the souls of the fallen. Got it.
Now, the question is, oh, wait, I can't, well...
I'm a bird in a bush.
Shit.
You
Here's
are.
the thing. So,
I guess
theoretically, Thane could wear the vulture's armor. It just means that I would be undead the whole time. And I don't know if people would be able to... Oh, no, wait. I think the vulture's hood covers your whole face. It just means I wouldn't be a lizard. I wouldn't be able to shapeshift. Or we could give it to Sabine, because it does give you, like, some pretty badass abilities if you have the full set.
Okay.
So it could go either way.
I mean, do you want it? And if not, what are the stats so that I can compare it?
Let me look up the vulture armor.
Maybe I can just look in your bag.
Well, no,
Oh,
because
no,
I only
you
have the
got
feathers. Yeah, hang on. Let me... Although what I can do is I can... Yeah, let me do it to all my armor, and then if we decide Sabine is going to have it, I'll just take Sabine's armor.
It
How's
just
that?
converts your current armor?
So watch, I'm going to...
It's a recipe you can craft. You can craft this armor.
Yeah.
All right, so Vulture's Mantle, 118 physical armor, 72 magical armor, 3 finesse, 4 initiative.
Damn.
Yeah, it's good shit. Now, where is... Let me put it on. And it has a rune slot.
Yep.
Boosting the armor's level to 14. Consuming corpses revitalizes and further strengthens the wearer.
So it sounds like it's pretty much designed for Sabine.
It is, yeah. So, if you want to send me the armor you're wearing, sure. I will convert it to the... Although, I'll take the wolf hide armor because it's better. Here, I'll send you the Vulture's Mantle.
There you go.
And there's...
I left a rune on it that you might want to swap.
Yeah.
Because it's a poison rune. You don't want that.
I was going to say, now, what gloves does she have? Well, I can wait. Oh, no, I can't look at her.
No, she's wearing
my gloves have 16 physical armor, 11 magical armor, plus 1 telekinesis, and plus 21 hit points. Because here's what I'm thinking. We convert the lesser version of... We convert the lesser of
here,
each.
I put my gloves in my bag, so you should be able to see them now.
Okay.
They're the green magical chain gloves.
Okay, mine are better, so I'm going to take the ones in your bag and combine them with the vulture. Okay. Why won't it let me combine it with the vulture? Okay. Are they still in your bag?
Yeah, they're still in my bag. Were you not able to take it?
Oh, you might. Oh no, wait! I can't. I
can send it to you. Send to Fane. There you go.
Thank you.
Manage runes.
Yeah. Set perforation, critical chance, and accuracy. Yeah, these are designed for rogues, really, because you also get flight. You get wings, like when you wear them. When you have
it's interesting. Yeah, both of the pieces you've given me so far grant wings, but I already know wings.
All right.
But this frees up a slot.
Headdress.
I suppose
which
that's true,
headdress which hat are you using?
I'm currently wearing the captain's jaunty hat. I'll put it in my inventory where you can see it.
Oh well, that I probably shouldn't change.
Nah, it's pretty cool. But you can change that magical headdress. I didn't end up using it.
Oh no, wait, why did that just happen?
Fane's Mask of the Shapeshifter. I can't use it.
Oh,
you were able to get it back.
Yeah, I'm in your inventory messing with your shit.
Oh man.
No, I didn't mean to. Where's my human, lizard, elf? Okay. And then we're gonna combine this hood with this feather. What?
Did it make something poopy?
Oh, maybe it needs to be a helmet, not a hood.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think that matters. It needs to be like leather, not metal or scale or chain.
Oh, so I have a male helmet.
Yes, maybe the male one will work, because the hood didn't. So.
But what if Simon's right and it has to be leather? I don't know. Magical headdresses.
Oh, nope, this works. The Vulture's
Uh-huh.
Mask. Immunity to blinded and plus 5% critical chance. You are going to be fucking deadly in this. All right. Did we do boots yet? I don't think we did.
No.
I think the last ones are boots and pants.
Oh. Well, my boots are pretty nice.
Yes, they are. So I'm going to convert mine instead.
Scoundrel.
Oh, hell yes. This gives you pluses to sneaking. Okay, so I'm going to send you these boots. And then I'm going to take your boots for myself. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm going to miss
But
those
now you have
boots.
vulture boots. Turn back into a lizard. I just sent you the vulture boots.
Yep, I'm putting nails in them.
Yes. Good thing to do. And then, last but not least, the pants. My pants are shit.
Your pants are shit. My pants are these. Smooth. They have
Cool.
plus
Well,
1
I will-
wits.
Yeah, I will then, I will convert my pants.
Ooh,
and
she's got a thong.
you. That's sexy. Oh, and this gives you +1 ranged, +3 constitution, +2 huntsman, +1 ranged. Okay, so it's both. It could go. It could be either or, but that's
I like
fine.
the constitution.
Yeah.
There we go. Now
Take
you
that.
can't see
Oh,
my
wait.
thong anymore. Oh, look, I've got wings now.
Yes, because you have the.
Oh,
full
it's not
set.
an ability, it's permanent.
It's a full set. It's part of the set.
Yep.
And so yeah, and then you have perforation, you have farsight, you have permanent farsight. You have floating. You can
Apparently
also
got Gust
devour.
Blast.
Yep, you can devour corpses on the field. It's good armor, like really good armor. There's a reason I was pushing this. It is excellent armor.
Alright, so she has spread your wings. So if she has wings
So, yeah.
permanently, then I don't need spread your wings anymore, the polymorph.
Correct, and you can now use that for a different skill.
Yeah. There's totally another skill I can use. There is not. The other skills I have, I don't make the prereqs for.
Oh, well.
It's a, if I make the prereqs or whatever.
Well, I was gonna say, I know Losa has a lot of body parts in her bag that might grant skills, or you could always go buy some rogue skill books.
It's okay, I just need to get a point in Hydrosophist. I ate an arm earlier that taught me Restoration. I just can't use it without Hydrosophist.
That's the fun part of Corpse Eater.
Well, I look pretty cool.
Yeah, you look badass. I love the vulture armor. I have a screenshot, I think, in my Steam.
Yeah, hang on, let me get her out of hiding so everybody can kind of appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, especially
you didn't look like a
especially the
vulture, you looked
mask.
like a rock.
Look like a badass is what you look like.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, this armor lasted me for about half the game, like the middle half.
Same. When I had the vulture armor for Sabile, it lasted me a very long time, like well into. I think I kept it for like the entirety of the Nameless Isle, and it was only towards the end of the. Oops. Well, it was only towards the end of Act 3 that I finally swapped it out for something.
They say vulture, but it's all black, so I like to think of it more like a raven.
I had to.
One of my favorite D&D gods is the Raven Queen.
Yes, you've told me. Good choice.
Always gotta have a good god of death. See if I can jump down here.
Seasons don't.
I can. I can jump down to the to that magic lamp.
There's
Shit.
also vines.
What? Nah, that's no fun. Look at this. Whoop-wah!
A lamp.
Hey, look, a lamp.
I'm a barrel. I'm just going to go over the edge.
We got some poisoned fish here. I'll send that to,
Poison fish.
I haven't touched the lamp yet. I was going to wait for everybody to get down here.
I am blocked. I cannot reach the vines because there's someone standing in the way.
Hey, me.
Oh. It's Sir Laura. You want to teleport to me, or you want to teleport to Ifin?
He has tactical retreat.
Losa has tactical retreat?
I've seen her use it.
Oh.
I just redid all my skills, so I don't have that anymore.
You don't?
Well, you can use your pyramid.
Yep, a pyramid down.
Okay. Alright. Sorry, let me send you these fish. Poisony fish to Fane. Poisony fishies to Fane. Poisony fish to Fane. Poisony fish to Fane. Well, medium magic armor potion.
My veins. Yep. I'm not even sorry anymore. I can find a song lyric in anything and then start singing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason I have my username.
Indeed.
I will say that we should be calling it soon.
Aw, I'm having such fun,
Okay.
though.
I know, this is really fun, but I unfortunately have to work tomorrow, and
Is
I'm
my
also
stupid thing powered up? It is. Okay, so did you
Plus,
save?
I have to put... let me do that. Plus, I have to put my duvet cover on my new blanket, because I finally realized why I haven't been sleeping.
Because you had a bad duvet cover?
No, because my weighted blanket that I used to have was supposed to be washable.
Oh.
And it didn't have a cover that came off.
Oh.
And so I had to pitch it, and I didn't realize exactly how much it was helping until I stopped being able to sleep.
Gotcha.
Lying at your feet.
So I got a new one today because Bed Bath & Beyond is closing.
Spots of gold shimmer through the thick grime that coats it.
They are so overpriced.
I know, which is why, probably why they're closing, because I looked at the original price tags and went, there's no way I would be shopping in here if they weren't going out of business and everything was on clearance, because their quote-unquote clearance prices, like their weighted blankets, which everywhere else was like $30, I think was $70. But it was on like 50% clearance, and the duvet cover, which was also ridiculously overpriced, was also on clearance. So that was only like, because of clearance, it was like 30 something, and like...
Are they closing everywhere or just your local store?
I think they're closing everywhere. I know mine is definitely going out of business.
Wow.
When I looked up, their website's down.
Oh, wow.
Like, so they're...
Well, of course, I thought I'd see the day. I mean, it happened with Pier 1, it happened with Raymore and Flanagan, it happened with... Yeah.
Raymore and Flanagan's still around.
Are they?
Yeah. They're not
Sears.
nearly as prevalent. Well, Sears, yeah. Raymore and Flanagan's not nearly as prevalent as it used to be, though. It used to be like the furniture place. Now it's just, oh yeah,
it exists.
It exists. That's pretty much what it is now.
All right.
But yeah, anywhere that's that overpriced and that, yeah. All right.
Lying at your feet is a strange lamp. Spots of gold shimmer through thick grime.
As you hunker down for a closer look, the lamp jerks slightly, almost imperceptibly.
Let's take it and combine it with an oil barrel. Put the oil in the lamp.
Maybe you could get a nice price for it if it were a little cleaner. Or spit and rub off some of the dirt.
Oh boy.
Do it! The lamp feels strangely hot.
As you wipe away the years of dirt and grime, it trembles in your hand.
Can't imagine.
Heavy smoke spills out of the spout of the
Heavy
lamp,
smoke.
falling to your feet, where it flows away from you. The vapor arches into the air and starts to...
Who summons... What? One of you?
Oh, it's a lizard. Didn't see that coming.
His face twists into a sneer, and he flexes his claws.
What's wrong, Godwoken? Did the Seven turn you down too? Or
Where'd
are
he
you
go?
here
Oh,
seeking
there he
even
is.
more power?
More power!
I should strike you down where you stand, God.
God taint.
I mean, depending on your definition of taint, that
Right?
could. When I first read that line, I was like, my dude.
Can you demand 3 wishes? I'll take the rest from someone who bathes in lamp oil. Alright, why would he kill me?
Because it would be a kindness. I've known the power you feel, the promises you were made.
Ooh.
I too was named.
Well, I knew we were about to start getting stories like these after we talked to the other guy.
Which other guy?
The one in the woods, the one who said, I've known others like you.
Divinity.
It's like, really? You've known others like us whose fates are tied to the gods, so the gods get into these problems frequently, and they're still around?
So, because in Divinity Original Sin 1, we got Wolgraf and Bear's daughter, I will say that of the 2 other people we could have chosen, one of them was Jahan.
Ah.
So he was in DOS 1.
Okay.
Oh, that is neat.
Glory, hope.
Yeah.
It was intoxicating until she took it away.
Power, glory, hope.
Oh, Zoroastissa! That's right, Zoroastissa is the lizard goddess. And again, with the useless knowledge.
Deep inside, you can feel your god stirring. It's recoiling, revolted.
Recoiling.
No wonder Zoroastissa turned this one away.
Well, gods are frauds.
Unworthy, she said. Unworthy to be divine. So she gave it to another. What kind of a monster gives you that power only to strip it from you? To promise you will be the light of the world and then cast you into darkness?
This is one of many reasons why I love this game. Because the gods are fallible.
There was so much wrong with the world. So much that I needed to fix. So I sought power elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The Void said I could have eternal power. That I could be the light of the world.
There it is.
And it delivered. I have power unlike any god woken. Even if I lack my freedom.
Yes, power at a price.
Phenomenal cosmic power?
Itty bitty living space!
It laughed as I was sealed away in that lamp. Be the light of the world, God woken, it said. Even so, it was more honest than
Really? You still feel that way?
I feel that way.
No, this guy.
Yeah, but I still feel that way about the 7. Fuck the 7. I've always wanted to read, and I was actually I wrote little snippets for that world. Like, I don't know if either of you played Dragon Age Origins?
About the first third of it.
The whole thing about being like the Grey Warden and everything. I had this headcanon for my character that because I did the human noble. I had this headcanon like I'll do it, but I'm not gonna like a second of it. You know, it's very much the kind of screw destiny and screw what everyone else wants of me sort of thing. So yeah, that was kind of that was the first time I played this game. That was also I was human, so I got Rallic, and I basically said, screw you and screw your divinity. He still kept trying to force it on me, but I did say to him, screw you and screw your divinity. Or at least in as much as the game let me say screw you and screw your divinity.
It's weird that it says that it's based on your, like, strength or finesse when it's not. And you don't know what your number.
Oh, you also have to have points in persuasion.
Yeah, and I have points in persuasion, but everything requires 3, and I think I've only got the 2.
I have persuasion, I think, if you want me to try.
I think
I don't
it's
know
too
if
late. I think he's going
We'll
to
find
attack
out.
us now. Where is persuasion listed? Over here, civil abilities?
It's in the civic ability.
Yeah,
civil
I only have 2 points.
You threaten me when I have become so much more than Godwoken.
Well,
I will wear your entrails for
Told ya.
ribbons, God scum.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's up there.
Lizzie, I can't tell. Oh, level 12. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We hope. Okay, so he's rain-based and water-based, so we want to hit him with fire. Well, let me look at his...
Yeah,
okay, he's a hydrosophist,
yeah. Earth is
immune
the best.
Frozen, immune, yeah, he's got 200% resistance to water, negative 20% resistance to earth.
Mm-hmm.
We're already frozen, so you might want to set us on fire, actually, Sabine. Oh, you also have wings, so you can just fly your ass up there.
I can just fly my ass up there. Fire, you say?
Stab him in the back.
Does anyone have
well, fire and I think earth. He's
no, I mean,
negative...
do you want me to... I can drop a firestorm grenade on you guys.
Yes, please, because that'll unfreeze us. Okay. We might take a little damage, but...
It's okay.
There we go. We are unfrozen.
I'm going
that
to
is the important part.
Chew on my own arm a little bit. And then... Dust Blast... I don't even know how I use flying.
You should have the ability on your quick bar because it's an item ability. So if you go into your skills...
Okay, I see it. It just wasn't equipped.
Yeah.
Right now.
Except yeah, and the thing is you can equip it without using a skill slot up, which is the best part.
And I can get up there. For 1 AP. Whee! Zoop! Hey, buddy. Now we're gonna adrenaline.
Oh, there's an oil barrel.
There is, it's true. I don't have telekinesis, so I can't really move it very well.
Can you break it?
I probably can, yes.
And it shouldn't affect you because you have flight.
Although I also need to get up there.
And it didn't go far enough. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna end my turn, get that extra point. Let's see. Can... Nope. And... Nope. Nope! Can't hit him with anything! Alright, I'm gonna just make myself smarter. And then I'm gonna use the rest of my AP to climb up there. Whee! Hello. Alright, Thane's turn.
Should be able to jump there.
Okay, while we're fighting...
Oh, what the shit, really?
You know, it's way high up there.
Yeah, I have the... Alright, that's...
I have 2 or 3 jump abilities on if and no, and none of them could get up there. I couldn't even throw my fire daggers up. It was too far, too high, or something.
You know what I can do?
No, jump shot.
Oil.
Boosh.
Beautiful.
Oops. Iffin's an oil though too.
I mean, yes, but...
That's...
What the shit?!
Big.
I rearranged some skills.
Got Incarnate Champion.
No kidding!
Oh, he teleported again. What a little shit.
It does seem to be. He's an asshole. Yo, 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 yo.
Indeed.
Where did he go?
He
Why are
went
we out
all
of the
the
fight?
way up there.
It's going up towards the altar.
Zoop.
Okay, so I need to get back in that fight because I'm currently not in that fight.
The fight ran away from you.
Yes, exactly. Okay, and now I'm back in it.
He still has armor and magic armor.
Somehow I feel like a certain incarnate is going to take care of that. God damn.
Yeah, they aren't usually interested in moving this much, but he is.
A little bouncy. I was gonna say the teleporter pyramid would be great for scenarios like this.
If only it
And
didn't
they
cost
specific-
7.
Which is why I'm sure they did it that way.
Yeah. So you can't use it in battle.
I mean,
you weren't in
could,
battle for a
if they
moment
did.
there. You could have grabbed one and used it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see, it's only gonna cost me 1 to climb up, thankfully. Then I can use this. It won't get me as far, but it'll haste me. And then...
Yeah, given all the oil everywhere, I'm gonna have to use that too.
Well, you have wings, so I don't think it'll affect you.
If it doesn't.
Oh.
I can Phoenix dive and set everything on fire. I just don't think it'll be as beneficial if I'm...
Wow!
That was nasty. Yeah, that was nasty.
That was mean.
Alright, let's get closer. Hey, buddy. He still has a lot of armor. Damage.
I've tried to get his magic armor down, but... I was gonna say I could do contamination, but then I'd catch all y'all in that. Do I not have... Oh, he has a little bit of poison resistance. I don't have nearly as many earth skills as I... Do I have any other earth skills? Oh, I could be using the worm tremor. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap some skills out. See what I do and don't use a lot of. I don't really use contamination all that much. Because even though it would heal me, it would hurt the rest of you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna have to use adrenaline here because I do not want to set things on fire. That'll hurt us a lot more than it hurts him.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay. Let's see. He still has all that.
And can you fly again? Or is that on cooldown?
Oh no, it actually doesn't have any cooldown. I can do it every turn. It only costs 1. I'm just debating what I want to do. But I think I'll flurry. Yeah, I'll flurry. Actually, sorry.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Why you're apologizing?
Oh, just because I'm thinking about what I want to do.
Oh no, I thought you were about to do something that hurt all of us. Like, sorry guys.
No.
Wait, why are you apologizing?
Heal Iffen. I gave her some healing abilities. 3 AP. Schmack. Okay, there we go. It was like more sources of damage might be beneficial here.
Alrighty. Do I have anything that will... Alright, I'm gonna try and not Oh no, I can hit me, but...
Okay, I was wondering why it said Incarnate's turn.
My incarnate.
Will this hurt? I'm gonna try something really stupid.
My incarnate.
Yep, I wonder. Because there's some things that will regenerate health, and I didn't know if that healing ability would, and it didn't. So the thing is, I can contaminate, but it's gonna hit all y'all. But it'll keep me alive.
Are you
I'm
in a...
fine.
Oh, you're in a bad way. Yeah, I think that's fine. I just healed Iffin.
And then what I will do is an apology. Mend some metal.
I mean, it looks like we're fine. I don't see any effect from the contaminate.
It's a relief.
Yeah, no, none of us was affected.
Phew.
You got the poisoned, but... Hey, look at that.
The ultimate goal was to poison myself.
I think I had fly from the wings all that time. I just never knew it was sitting in my skill page and not on my bar.
Right,
and I mean, from when I would cast Spread Your Wings before I got the armor.
Right.
I didn't realize there was a... Thane resisted death. He really doesn't like you.
Your item given skills will show up in your skill ability place. It'll show up under K. Like if you hit K and all the other skills come up, there's like a subcategory for item skills.
Okay, I can destroy him or I can res you. If I don't res you, do you still get experience?
I don't know.
Should I just res you then?
Please. Thank you.
Yep.
Now, before tonight's stream started, I was looking up something I could share, any sort of news articles. And sadly, I couldn't find much. But I did find the ACLU's website and browsed that for a little while. And they have a nice, convenient list of everything that they're working on, everything that they've identified as being like anti-LGBTQ rights, anti-trans rights. It's all nicely categorized so that if you ever needed a resource to track everything that is happening, that it's right there.
Yeah, they have good stuff like that. And I think they also have, and I should really look at those, I think they also have the like things you can do that don't require donating, even though there is a place to donate.
I don't think he was ever going to give us a wish, was he?
I think there is a way to get one if you persuade him. I had the persuasion for it, but I can't remember what the hell it was.
My cape got all fucked up.
Alright, I will say that I marked the massacre on the map.
My cape
the one
is
that
sticking out of my chest like a bib.
The one where we found I marked the dwarf massacre.
Okay.
There was another one. Not the one where the lich was, but there was another one where we should probably ask everybody what happened there. But that is for a later stream, I think. So that thing is so friggin' cool. You pumped everything into summon, didn't you?
Yes.
It's amazing. I love him. Wow. Wow, and his stats. And he can heal.
Yeah, the water monster can heal. The fire monster can throw fireballs.
Beautiful.
Yep. Depending on whatever you summoned him from, he gets that ability.
Well, permanently dead.
I can make him again.
No, I know. It said that its soul bond was permanent. I'm like, oh, does that mean he doesn't have a duration anymore? And then he died while I was looking at its stats. And its stats went from, soul bond, la-di-da, to just dead. And it still said dead, permanent.
That's funny.
Poison boy.
That cool.
20% weakness to air, but 100% immune to poison. Now he can heal Fane.
Yep. And I have buffs. Every buff I give him increases his damage by 25%, by 25%,
Nice!
by 25%. I don't have enough action points to fully buff him in one turn.
That's kind of amazing.
So you're looking at him in a relatively weakened state.
Trying to decide which... I don't really use Fossil Strike a lot. I don't use Saving Daggers that much.
I use all of
33
Iffin's
to
kit.
36. And that's 56 to 60. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep Fossil.
I use all of Iffin's
I really
kit.
need to up my... Forget how little damage I do.
You don't do that little damage.
Well, I mean, as a... Yeah, I only do 35 to 37. I forget, like, just this early in the game, because I was playing my other...
You're not that far behind. My two-handed mace is 41 to 43.
Well, I mean, like, compared to... So, for example, I was playing my other characters at one point, and it was... Here, let me consume the beer for funsies.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to compare yourself to that summon. That's ridiculous.
Well, but my other character was like my level 20, which is just about at the max. It's like you do 500 to 600 damage each turn. And I forgot about the Alright, we probably should call it here, so...
I'm gonna go restore my source before we go. Hang on.
Okay.
Do your outro.
Okay.
Oh, before the outro.
Don't do your outro.
Well, there were... we talked about games with good representation.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if this one's going to count, but The Lake has some good representation in it, and it just announced, or the developers announced, there's going to be some DLC to extend the game, make it a little bit longer. So if you haven't picked it up yet, maybe they'll be on sale soon, and it'll be worth picking up even more.
The Lake. I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna write that down on my games to look into page.
I mean, it's very mild. You're a male lady, and you can have a relationship with someone in town, a man or a woman, just lets you choose.
Alright, we got our source points.
Nice.
And treats it like no big deal.
I do love that when the games are just casually like in here where there was like, please save my wife, you know, and or oh yeah, my female character.
I decided to watch Lightyear last night.
Oh yeah, that has the...
But the thing that was interesting about it was there's a portion where, you know, your main character Buzz does a time jump, and when he comes back, his best friend, this woman who he works with, she has an engagement ring on her finger, and he indicates it, and she says, "Oh, this," and he says, "Oh, who is she?" Like, doesn't say who is he, does not assume, knows, because they've been friends for years. But even though he missed the last few years, that she would be with a woman. And, you know, it was,
it's really sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I was gonna say, I think Mr. ADHD Game's the only person who joined us tonight, but I was gonna say, I've not been talking this one up as much. I need to change that. So, anyone who watches the VOD then, I guess, thank you for joining us this fine day, which reminds me, I should have checked before I started the stream and made sure that the correct properties Oh, they have them labeled as stream tracks and record tracks now. Hallelujah. Thank you, Streamlabs. And they're both active.
Does this mean that you got rid of Raining Blood there, Simon?
Yeah, I don't have Raining Blood right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, so...
I still have it.
Those who watched the VOD and stopped by, remember we are still raising money for a good cause, which is Lambda Legal. They are, along with ACLU, fighting the good fight in going against all the ridiculous anti-trans and anti-LGBTQIA+ laws. We are here Monday nights and whenever else we find the time. Have a lovely night, everyone. Hope we'll see more of you next time. And that is in part my fault. Last minute. So everyone out there, be good. And if you can't be good, be safe. And if you can't be safe, tell the EMTs everything.
Have a good night.
Good night.
That too.
Bye, stream.